Count on me like 1, 2, 3. Spell on you like ABC. Twinkle, twinkle, shining stars. 까맣게 물들었던 어둠 속 빛이 돼줄게. I'll be your star, you'll be my star. Been searching for the light. 완전 night is cold and white. Cause I feel like I can see. 보이지가 않았지. Sometimes I cannot find what's in front of me because of blurry vision. Then I heard a voice inside. 물어본 적 있어 오래전 나에게. Though I never figured it out. Now the time is right. Touch you once, touch you twice. In the mirror I repeat it to myself. I lit up my night. Take my hand, let's go. Just come on, I'm staring at my video. Take a stars. 수많이 말해버릴 듯. I'm shining like 호영. 숨겨져 있던 반짝거림을 하나씩 발견하게 될 테니까. Count on me like 1, 2, 3. Spell on you like ABC. Twinkle, twinkle, shining stars. You and I, yeah. 까맣게 물들었던 어둠 속 빛이 돼줄게. I'll be your star, you'll be my star. Be my star. 문득 생각이 났지. 반직선을 그린 memory 끝서 들린 melody in my brain. Sometimes I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. Finally I'm free to follow my instinct. 대답한 적 있어 지금의 나에게. Think I just figured it out and the time is now. Told you once, told you twice. In the mirror I repeat it to myself. I've made up my mind. 아주 멀게만 느껴지던 prism 속 마지막 조각은 나였던 걸. Now I'm standing on the ground with you to stay forevermore. 반드시 이룰 수 있게. Take my hand, let's go. Just come on me. I'm staring at our video. Take a stars. 하늘이 멀어버릴 듯. I'm shining like 호영. 숨겨져 있던 반짝거림을 하나씩 발견하게 될 테니까. Count on me like 1, 2, 3. Spell on you like ABC. Twinkle, twinkle, shining stars. You and I, yeah. 까맣게 물들었던 어둠 속 빛이 돼줄게. I'll be your star, you'll be my star. Twinkle, twinkle, be my star. Count on me like 1, 2, 3. Spell on you like ABC. Twinkle, twinkle, shining stars. We let it up for universes. 까맣게 물들었던 어둠 속 빛이 돼줄게. I'll be your star, you'll be my star. Count on me like 1, 2, 3. Spell on you like ABC. Twinkle, twinkle, shining stars. 까맣게 물들었던 어둠 속 빛이 돼줄게. I'll be your star, you'll be my star. Been searching for the light. 완전 night is cold and white. Cause I feel like I can see. 보이지가 않았지. Sometimes I cannot find what's in front of me
Is it okay, now it's working. It's too quiet though, but my mic was not quite hooked up properly. I forgot to press the power button. We're good now though. Yeah. The game has been frozen here for like 5 minutes. You can't hear my voice bounced back at you, can you? I'm trying something. I'm trying to have my monitor on louder so I can hear myself better. I don't know if that might help me figure out how to use my voice better. Yeah. I still have no luck getting into a voice doctor, so it's kind of an indefinitely have no luck, so I'm trying to do everything I can to keep myself comfortable for now. Sounds fine. Okay, cool. So I can hear myself, but you guys can't hear me. That's the main thing I needed to make sure. I might talk kind of weird. I'm not used to hearing myself. It's probably gonna make me talk weird. I sound higher pitched, like in, I guess, a microphone or recording than I do in my own brain. So I keep hearing the pitch and like lowering myself. Cause it doesn't sound right. So I keep just trying to go lower. It's so embarrassing. Game might be doing an integrity check. No BGM, I can fix that, but I think I need to close and reopen it. I did update the game. I just can't move on from 5757. For some reason, it always gets locked there for me. This isn't the first day this has happened. Hold on, let me relaunch. Actually, let me relaunch the launcher and then relaunch from the relaunched launcher. Maybe then I'll have a better chance. I'm desperate. That's how it is for a lot of people. So wait, other people are also having trouble logging in at that point? It's not just me? I've had it there for a long time. I've heard some people were having issues with the most recent update. For me, it's been even longer than that. This is just like, I guess, the most recent time that you've seen it. Okay, we're trying to relaunch it. Hold on. They need to do a good optimization pass soon for both mobile and PC. It's been getting bad. Well, for me, it's not a long load time. I don't think you understand. Like, it never moves on from the 5557. Never. I've left it up for an hour before when that happens. It just doesn't. So, fingers crossed. Now we can get past it this time. If we're here for a little while, we might have a problem. Imagine we can't stream NIKKE because we can't get into the game. That's like the worst kind of tragedy. It depends on the person's device. I mean, maybe. But it could also just be it depends on your luck. Let's be real. A lot of you guys have known me long enough that if you had to put my luck into one word, I don't think it would necessarily be a good one. It's happened to you on mobile a few times? Yeah. It seems like it's happening again. Okay, I have an idea. We'll do more practice. We'll do more practice because, if it still doesn't load after that, then I'll see. But, I have an idea. Oh my god, I'm getting a YouTube short telling me to boil my potato chips. I think I'm gonna have to cut myself off chips indefinitely. I really don't know what to do to stop getting sick, so like I think I'm gonna have to, I can't get any help, so I'm probably gonna have to try to be really strict with exercise and sleep and go on like a really, really minimal anti-inflammatory diet. I think I'm gonna have to cut out all caffeine for indefinitely. Eventually I wanna have it again as a treat, but right now I have it twice a week. I cut it out before indefinitely when I was really sick and couldn't get help, and it did make a difference, so I think I might have to say goodbye to caffeine. Like entirely. That's kind of sad, but I don't know what to do, so. All I know is I'm determined. I'm determined to, oh, there we go, to improve, because I have 2 really good things on the horizon, and I need to be at full strength for them, or they might not be on the horizon. So I gotta kick my butt. Well, more like I have to kick my butt so it stops kicking itself. If that even makes sense. More often than not, uninstalling and reinstalling fixes, but with my internet speed, that would take at least half an hour. So that's probably not really what we want to do. Oh my god, at the chicken nugget shop! At the chicken nugget shop down the road! And that is still one of the best songs in the game, in my opinion. And it's so fun! Let me see, hold on. God, it's so weird hearing myself. Hi, I'm catching it though. Oh, timer, that's what I was looking for. I can tell when I'm hearing myself that I got into the habit of like yelling way too loud. Probably because I have headphones on. And when I have headphones on, I tend to yell a lot. So maybe getting better is as simple as stop screaming. Imagine, it's just, hey Pam, stop screaming. And then you won't be sick so much. That would be crazy. I'll take it if it works. Hold on. I'm not saying this lightly, by the way. It won't be anytime soon, but I'm thinking I might have to move. Like really, really, really far away. I don't know what that means. All I know is, I've been waiting, for one of the things I've been waiting to get health, it's been almost 3 years. And I'm starting to think that I'm not gonna get health if I stay here. So, I don't really know what that means. Other than I might have to leave. I don't really know where to go though. Or if anywhere's any better, but it is so weird, Mike Flair. The worst part is like I hear the subtle nuances when I hear myself, so I'm like adjusting to what I feel like is not screaming. To you guys, I probably sound almost exactly the same, but to me it's so different that I'm like thrown off. I'm like, who is this person that I hear? And you guys are probably just like, what are you talking about, babe? Because it's like, it's not that different. Maybe I just sound lower energy, but to me, it's like the world of a difference because I'm so used to the subtle shifts. Anyway, we got in. And because we had a bit of a delay, I decided that we actually are going to do some singing practice. Real quick. I still can't have the instrumental and regular together, so I am going to practice a cappella, which is going to be really awkward. I'm gonna do the pulse first. Hold on. And now that I'm trying to talk quieter, I'm like tightening up my jaw. Whack. I literally need some sort of voice specialist to like watch me when I'm picking up bad habits out of laziness and like whack me in the back with a cane or something whenever I mess up. Because I can't tell. Dang it.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna practice. Sing for the queen once. Because a lot of you guys know I am working on a NIKKE concert right now. And I want to make sure... I want to make sure I can actually sing this song by then. Because it is going to be in it. So I need to make sure I can sing it. Also glad your book arrived, White Spark. Let me see. Okay. Gotta try to get all the notes in this. It's gonna be kind of bad, but that's fine because I'm working on it. Oh, mother of she's spreading the wings of a dusk resplendent unseen. Blessed be her majesty. Praise be to the absolute queen. Eyes upon the vault of time, skies shattered in the decline, cries echoing in the silent haze of day, fading away. Oh, mother of ashes, tearing the light of dawn, oh, radiant and sweet. Sing, chorus of bells, the world is astray and fading away. It is lost, it is found, it's her disaster. All hail to the queen, for she brings ether. All hail to the queen, for she will offer salvation, dispel absolution. From the womb of night, dripped in fire, unmaking the laws of the sun, carrying away all existence in her gravity. She bleeds agony. Descend and resound, oh eternity, hallowed with the obscurity. Oh cathedral of the void, grounded lament and fear. You, all the unseen, sing chorus of vows. The world is astray and fading away. It is lost, it is found, it's her disaster. All hail to the queen, for she brings ether. All hail to the queen, for she will offer salvation, despair and absolution. Voices rise as hymn, sing, sing for her elegy. Oh, sing, sing, sing for the queen. Blech. That's exhausting, but also really fun. Honestly, part part of me is really tempted to sing Hurricanes, but I should not do that right now, probably. Yippee! Wait a second, what happened? Why can't I hear myself anymore? I could for a while. The singing obliterated the hearing myself somehow. That's okay. Hold on. I'm experimenting in my tabs and trying to bring it back. Huh. It's so weird that we're already at the 3.5 Annie. Do you guys find? Oh, there we go. Perfect. I don't know. It feels like time has gone by so fast. Like, I wouldn't say it feels like it's been a day, but it feels like it's been maybe 2 years since launch. Not 3.5. That's just wild to me. Also, apparently I've lied to you guys the whole time I was playing. I thought for sure that I was a day 1 player. I'm wrong. I saw the date of my first NIKKE stream, and it was a week after launch. Like exactly the day of a week after launch. So, I'm a liar. Hey, I don't know why I remembered playing it on launch. Maybe,
oh yeah, baby,
maybe
get
my
that
brain
money.
just thought like a week was close enough. I don't know. I thought for sure that I played on launch day. I'm so confused as to the fact that I didn't. It's like I remember everything so wrong. Jimmy Cougar, thank you for the super. Bring out the glow sticks? Heck yeah. I wish I could have a glow stick for my 3D model in my hand. That would be cool. You say you're a day 1 player, but you're actually a 70-hour player? I mean, if you played within the first 70 hours, it feels like it's really just close enough. I feel the same about 1 week, but I mean, I know that for some people it's not the same, so I have to be more careful with that, not claim that I'm a day 1 player. Because I'm a liar. Yeah. Launch week is still nice though. Us OGs who remember when the dailies used to take almost an hour. Pain. You started the month after, since the phone you had at the time wasn't strong enough. That's fair. I mean, to be fair, this game is really demanding on phones. It is one thing that I'm kind of worried about in the future. My phone can run it for now, but if it gets any more intense, I don't think I'm going to be able to run it on my phone. Yeah, it was mostly the simulation room. The simulation room in the beginning was absolute hell. Like, I literally don't know how to put into words how much time was wasted on the simulation room now that I can just press quick simulation and I don't even have to do anything. I didn't realize how bad we had it until we didn't anymore, and then I was like, oh. Even your S24 Ultra runs hot playing it? Yeah, I think I'm using an iPhone 13 or so. So it's hanging on for now. It was new when I got it. Part of why I got it was for NIKKE, actually. I can't hear myself again. What? You know what? That's fine. Hi, I guess it'll only make me hear myself when it feels like it. That's fine. I'll deal. Remember when Helm was the first banner? I do! I actually got Helm on the first banner. I also got Scarlet on Helm's banner, which at the time was a pretty crazy pull. So I'm actually thinking, when I get Anissa Neon, what I might end up doing for raids, and what I think is gonna go really hard, I might mix it up though, I haven't really decided. But I'll show you guys the team I'm thinking of making. Once I can remember how to do it, hold on. Oh. Neon robbed you blind? Yeah. I haven't pulled for either yet, so I'm nervous. I might mix it up sometimes, but what I'm thinking of using for my like strongest team, when I really just need something to kick butt,
I will go with you.
And can't risk having anything lower.
Great. Are we going
I'm
out for some
thinking.
fun? Who shall be
Oh
the
wait,
next
I think
to
I'm
fall
gonna go
under my
with
blade?
hold on. You dumped a lot of your standard pulls for help. That are for help. I can't. Oh wait, you did say help. So I didn't mess up on this.
Okay, leave it to me.
And this.
Neon, moving out.
Well, different positioning, but
Great. Are we going out for some photosynthesis?
unless there's any reasons why I shouldn't use this combo,
Neon.
this is what I'm thinking for my absolute nuke of a team. Either that or I might split it up and add Anise and Neon to different teams. But I also think this would go really hard. And it would be kind of fun to just absolutely obliterate everything. I like the idea of obliterating the raids. Because I know that Anise is broken and Neon's broken and Scarlet's broken. So this seems like a fun balance to me. Is Twitch having network errors for anyone else? I don't know. Twitch tends to have its issues sometimes, so maybe. Annie's Neon combo's busted. She out DPS's Cindy. If equally geared, it'll take me time to build her, but right now my Scarlet out DPS's Cindy. But to be fair, I mean, you guys have seen my Scarlet, so I think that's a given. Like, this Scarlet is going to out DPS my Cinderella. That's just how it is. But yeah. Twitch stream is bored? That's okay. You guys can just watch on the YouTube side. YouTube is the better side anyway. What's happening on the Twitch side? How is it bored? Is it just dead? Let me see if I can disable and re-enable it. Hold on. On my side, it says the connection's smooth, so I wonder if the issue is on Twitch. The player is just down, okay. That's fine then, just watch on the, well I guess if you're on the Twitch side, you don't know this, but the YouTube side is working just fine. Wait, did I post that I was live? Hey, I didn't! Hey, I didn't even post that I went live. That's really embarrassing. Give me a sec. Then I'll do my mandatory shill. And then we can go into the actual event. For now, I have it broken up into 2 streams because I anticipate it taking quite a while for story 1. But if we're really fast with it, then maybe we can do it all in one. We'll see.
Oh yeah, but
David,
you
I think
get
of it as
that
super.
money.
I do hope you enjoy the event, boss. No spoilers, but I do think you'll love it, even if it didn't personally work for me. Have a super fun time. Thank you! I'll have to judge for myself. We'll see. Maybe it'll do it for me, maybe it won't. We'll find out. Okay. Best DPS team is looking like Crown, Neon, Anise, Summer Anise, and Winter Maiden. Double Anise. That's crazy. I don't like using 2 of the same unit on a squad, though. It just feels weird to me. It's like, I don't want 2 of them. in reality, that doesn't work. It breaks my immersion, you know? So I can't do it. I have been buffing up Summer Anise though, because I plan on making a new Scarlet team with Privity and Summer Anise again and Doro. So yeah. What I might end up doing though, if I use that DPS team, I might just swap out Summer Anise. Because if I switch Scarlet to another team, I'll probably swap out Summer Anise for Cinderella, maybe. Have I tried out the minigame? No. I wanted to get into the event first. I also don't know if I'm gonna have time to play the minigame on stream, and off stream I kind of wanted to try it with a Guitar Hero controller. I think it would be really fun. Also, we gotta do our quick shill, hold on. Quick shill, then we get started. So, for those of you who don't know, I am also the CEO of Playasia, which means, I do have a lot of NIKKE merch available. I keep asking too, for like any that we find that we don't have. I try to ask for it, so I can't make any promises, but hopefully we can get anything that you guys look for. But for right now, we have a couple that I wanted to showcase that are especially exciting. I've showcased most of them before, I think, but that's okay. Jimmy Cougar, thank you so much for the super. Neon's theme song goes hard. I'm excited. So we have the new lingerie. Well, not new, because it's quite an old one, but we were able to get in a restock of it, of the Anise lingerie figure just in time for the Anise event. So I guess any Anise fans who are looking for, you know how idols often release photo books? Anise might not have a photo book, but you can have like a gravure shoot photo or gravure shoot model instead. It is quite a nice one, and it's just under $21. So if you're looking for some nice new NIKKE merch, give that one a look. And also, the pre-order deadline for these is coming up soon. I have them and they're really nice. We have the Doro Dorothy and the Cinderella Dorothy. All of these, you can type !promo. It'll bring you to a link where you can find any of them. So this is the Doro. This is the Cindy Doro. Both of the Doros are $12.99, so they're not too bad. Also, the bot's not working, is it? Hold on. Oh no! Give me a minute. Let me figure out why it's not working. I got this. I'll figure it out. Okay, so it says that it's connected, but I don't trust it. So I'm turning it on and off. The entire bot. One second, one more, and then we'll see. It's gonna be real awkward if it decides not to work today. Okay, it should be working now. So I'll show some other ones for now while that recalibrates, but it should work. And this is one. Hold on. This one is one that we're gonna window shop. The price is like $1 billion, but we can appreciate it. We have the fancy Bready figure. It's like over $300 though. So I don't think it's a 1/4 scale. So I don't think a lot of us are going to actually be able to grab this one, but you know, we can admire the Bready figure. It's really nice. I will say with the big ones though, the downside is that they have to be even better or you notice the flaws more. It's almost why I really like the small figures. Also, look at the back of that figure. $300 for that bread. If you're like rolling in spare cash though, like if you're a billionaire, then it's a pretty good figure though. It's very powerful. But yeah. unfortunate. It's unfortunate that it's so expensive because it's such a good one. But yeah, I'm gonna test the link now and see if it's working. But you should be able to find any of these on this page as long as it comes through. If the bot is just not working today, I'm gonna have to manually drop links myself quite often, which is annoying. Well, damn it! There's the front view of Brady. I guess I'm gonna be grabbing every link manually. That's okay. And I guess I'm going to be after every scene. Forgive me if I end up dropping a promo link. I'm supposed to have it running every so often, like it's kind of an obligation, so I don't really know what to do when it doesn't work. What do I do? Panic. Panic is what I do. That's all I got in me. Just panic. Okay. Yeah, that's a very grabbable Tommy. But the bready one is... what is it? $355.99? That's why window shopping is nice. Window shopping, you don't have to hurt your wallet. Also, we have this Scarlet Nendo! It is the OG. We had the Black Scarlet before, but now we have this one as well. So if we have any other Scarlet enjoyers in chat, we now have the OG. It comes with her. Technically, it's a 2-in-1. It comes with Rose, I guess, because it comes with the sword. You can also take the hat off and make her drunk, which is pretty awesome. So I really like that Nendo. I'm happy that it's on the way. The bot died at the sight of the bakery. Yeah. It took one look at Brady and it was like, wow. And it gave up. Got Scarlet in Japan trip. Nice! I hope you enjoy your Scarlet. We also have this one, which I think it releases in July. But we have some extras, just a heads up. So if you're looking for it, we do still have some in stock of the swimsuit Viper figure. And this one is another one of the $20 figures. So if you're looking for something that's more affordable, this one is within, like, you know, the Noodle Stopper price range, because it is a Noodle Stopper figure. I like the pose for this one. It's really unique compared to a lot of the other ones, which I find pretty cool. The details on it might not be as fancy as like the big 1/4 figure, but because the figure itself is quite small, it doesn't matter that much. I actually really am impressed by these. I have a number of them, and the quality kind of blew me away. From the back, she kind of looks like Chi from Chobits. I don't like Viper that much, but it is a really nice figure. So I can deal with my Viper hate because the figure is so cute. Here it is for anyone who wants to check that one out. A couple more. Does anyone know what this is? Because I have no idea. Like, it says what it is, but I have no idea what it is. Doro series Tug plushie. What is this? There's no actual photo. I don't know what it is or what it looks like. It's going to make me crazy trying to figure out what this is. Do you like spin it? Is it a stand? Is the whole thing a plushie? Is it a plushie on a stand? Is it a pull tab? Like one of the ones where you pull it and then it goes back on the base and says something? Like, what is this? Hey, I don't know. I don't think it's a music box. It says Tug plushie. What's a Tug plushie? I don't know. If you want to find out, it's $13.99, so you can check it out if you're morbidly curious, I guess. Scarlet cannot be drunk? Maybe in the past. I noticed this one. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to spin as a toy with a cord. Oh, maybe. So we have this as well. For anyone who's curious about this Alice figure, it's a little bit taller than a finger, like a really long middle finger, I guess. And we only have one in stock. So if you're interested in this silly, goofy Alice for $16.99, you can use the link when I drop it in a sec, because I have to drop it for some reason. It is the only one left. You can make her head tilt side to side. She's so silly and goofy. I will say the packaging for this figure, though, smelled absolutely foul. I thought I was gonna, like, throw up unboxing it. It was just very chemically packaged. And it made me kind of nuts. And one other cute one I wanted to show you guys. We also have the Alice figure for the Yume Mirai ones. It's another one of the $20-ish ones, and Alice looks so comfy in her hoodie and fluffy socks. I will say with this series, though, I find the faces don't look as much like the characters in the game, which is one downside, but they're still nice and cute. I like the pose in this one, too. I'll grab the generic link for NIKKE stuff for later. Okay. Let's start the event then, I guess. I haven't done any of it yet because I thought it would be better to explore the map in one go when we start it so that I can see all the changes and stuff. So I know I'm losing rewards. I don't care. So we're gonna start the whole thing now. And, yeah. I'm assuming for this event I should probably not look at chat, but I'm gonna add my usual warning either way. Hold on. Okay. Don't read chat. Okay. So I'll just read chat the usual, like, in between then. But I won't read it during the event segments or anything. And that should be fine. Holy moly! With Twitch streak C14, it says you've reached a 140 stream streak. Holy moly, you are powerful. I didn't know anyone would ever get that high, let alone 100. Oh my god. Yeah, the stream is broken on the Twitch side, unfortunately. You might have to watch it on the YouTube side. But it is available on both. I don't think the bot's working, but I'm gonna try. What I might have to do on the Twitch side is pin the link to the YouTube stream. Because I think that's gonna be the only way if the bot's not gonna let people hop over. At least the bot's not gonna let people can find it easier. Okay. Before we start, I am gonna do a separate poll stream. But before I start, we might as well do like a single proper poll on each. Just in case, you know? It would be nice if we could play through the event with the new units. But I do want to do the poll separately. Dang it!
There's a fun.
Not that I really expected any of them to come home. I love how this is a dual banner where we can technically get the correct character but SR version on both of the banners. This is gonna cause so much mental pain.
Your orders, please.
Do the free polls. Don't worry, I've been doing that. Okay. Let's hop into the event then, I guess. Alright. Let me know after the first scene if I have to adjust the volume at all, okay? Murmurs and chatter ripple through the crowd in front of the Archean Hall. The line snakes outward, vanishing into the distance.
Wow. I've never seen this many people
It
in
does
one
look a
place
lot like that
before.
one hall that I think is in Australia. It looks very similar.
Do we really have to wait in this line?
I think so.
Looks like we'd have to go way back to get in mine. So why are we all the way
I wonder
up
if it's
here?
supposed to feel like the Budokan. I didn't realize this was a line for the DD Star concert.
Oh, so you think Anise isn't popular?
That's not what I said, Neon. No, please don't put words in my mouth.
Let's head to the back for now. The
I
line's
just
only
didn't
getting longer.
realize. Or maybe think she was that popular.
Come on, can't you pull some strings or something? It's not like we're strangers.
You've got a point. Commander, can't you use your authority to do something about it?
Let's just hurry and get to the back of the line.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a long wait.
It would have been nice to at least say hello to Anise.
Oh, you're all here.
Hey, Avastar.
This is kind of feeling like the main story when we went and saw her backstage.
Hi, Neon. You're members of the Commando unit, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Avastar from the Inspection Unit Overseer.
No way. Could it be?
This way, please. Guests with special invitations can go straight in.
Woohoo!
No lie. To be fair, we're literally her squad, so if anyone's going to get in easier, it makes sense for it to be us.
I made sure you guys have really good seats.
Awesome.
Anise didn't tell you?
No, she didn't. Guess becoming a pop star made her arrogant.
Anise has been the busiest of us all. She probably just didn't have a chance to tell you.
I was gonna say she probably just forgot or was too busy.
Now, please, follow me.
In the waiting room. Aww.
Oh man!
She's so nervous.
Oh la la! The big stage pressure's really hitting her hard, no?
To be fair though, last time she saw a concert on the stage, the person got shot dead, so... I can see why she might be a little bit nervous.
Oh, for crying out loud. It's not like this is your first rodeo.
Well, I'm such a total newbie. Performing in
I
a
knew he
place
wouldn't be this
huge is
popular.
something I've only ever
Or have
dreamed
such a
of,
notorious
so
past.
actually doing it feels completely unreal.
Newbie is like not what I'd call her at all. Seems like imposter syndrome.
What about you, Mint?
Me? I've been dreaming of this moment
Aw,
for as long as I
cute.
can remember. So I can't wait to get on stage. There's no way I'm going to let nerves ruin such a huge opportunity.
Good. You've got what it takes to be a star.
Poor Anise.
Of course. I've been a star since the day I was born.
I really do wonder if the two of them were also NIKKE who died at Pretty's concert. Because we know there was two more. Mint picks up a water bottle from the table and brings it to her mouth. It's like, oh god. She's not actually calm at all, is she? It shakes violently in her grip, spraying water everywhere.
Oh, le magnifique sprinkler!
A born star, huh?
What? Did you slap some super vibrating parts on your arms or something?
That's what happens when you pretend you're not nervous. Your body is not gonna lie.
What do I do?
Oh no, she didn't even realize. She tricked herself into thinking that she wasn't nervous.
And you, Prika?
Prika has her eyes closed, headset in place, and her foot tapping along to the beat.
She's ready for anything.
Unless she's like meditating or zoning out. She does seem like the chill one though, but time to see maybe what her nervous gap moe is. Annie sneaks up behind Prika and yanks off her headset, letting the music blast through the room.
Are you serious? You're listening to Buddhist chants?
Remember when I said I wonder if she was meditating? I guess she is actually meditating, just trying so hard to stay calm right now.
Mind calm.
Oh, she is not ready at all. She might be the most nervous of all. She has fully embraced the panic.
Calm. Focus. Perform.
She's a lost cause, ain't she?
Absolutely.
That thing. What's it called again?
What's that?
Dance. Song. Essence.
Hey, snap out of it! What are we supposed to do if you lose your marbles?
I think she already has lost her marbles, honestly.
Get your act together.
The room falls silent in an instant.
This is Arcrian Hall, the biggest stage in the Ark. Every seat is sold out. People came all this way and spent their money to see you. Don't make a fool of yourselves. Being amateurs won't earn you a second of pity here.
I feel like when they're already nervous, this might be the worst thing to possibly tell them. If someone's having stage fright, you don't go up to them and you're like, don't fuck up! Broke. And she's doubling down on it. She's like, don't fuck up. And if you do, it'll cost you permanently. That's like how you break someone.
This isn't just one simple comeback concert for TT Star. C'est beaucoup bigger than that, mes amis. You know what
He's not wrong,
distinguishes
though.
amateurs from pros? An amateur can get away with making petite erreurs. Pros? No such luck, mais c'est drôle.
Damn, I guess I'll never be a pro or anything. With how many mistakes I make at everything.
It's time to become the professional. Mes twinkling stars.
I'm so tired, I don't know why. For some reason, my entire brain thought he was about to say May Twinks. And I was like, what the heck? Like, what do you mean you're calling TT's turn? The waiting room door slides open. And Avistar walks in.
Anise, I've brought them for you.
That'll help calm her down, seeing the people she cares about.
Commander!
Anise!
Finally, you took forever! So, how do I look? Like a total pop star, right?
Somehow until now, I never noticed the star on her face. I just never noticed it. Yeah, you look breathtaking.
Huh?
Kiki. I love the, like, embarrassed expression with this model. It's so cute!
What? Really? Do you always have to say things like that?
Then stop being so cute or I won't have to. They're jealous!
Rappy, Neon, you made it. Whew. I was so nervous, but seeing you two totally relaxes me. Great. I'm still a bit nervous, though.
Why is Neon nervous?
You? Nervous? I know. I feel kind of nervous for some reason.
Same here. I'm strangely nervous.
Hey, come on, relax. I've got this. Oh, and this is Mint and Prika.
I love Mint and Prika. They're such a cute two characters to add to the trio. They balance each other out really nicely. Hi, I've heard a lot about you.
Hello.
Hi.
We've heard so much about you too. Thank you for coming.
Seeing the counters in person is kinda surreal. I figured you'd look like battle-hardened heroes, but I didn't expect this.
Maybe
I
I
wonder
should
who
have thrown
voices
some
Prika.
camo paint.
It sounds so familiar, but I can't place it.
At least put on a scary face.
Hey, love Neon!
Now that's what I call a battle-hardened hero.
Totally awesome.
Come on, knock it off.
All right, everyone, grab a seat. We still got a bit before the concert starts.
Anise
Grab
is
a
just as
seat.
much of a hero.
Don't make me laugh.
He's here every day.
Showtime's in 30, so get yourself together.
I'd feel more at ease if we stayed together.
You're all you need on stage. Don't tell me you're bringing them along.
Puts the commander, Neon, and Rappy down in 3 chairs on stage for moral support.
Not really, but
I guess we should go grab our seats.
Good to see you. Now go show them what you've got.
catch y'all later. Later, you guys. We're gonna put on one hell of a show.
Yeah! Anise, Mint, and Prika stand together at the foot of the stairs leading up to the stage. Aww. I really like Mint's outfit. Mint and Anise here, honestly, even Prika's. They don't necessarily feel like the most idle outfits I've ever seen, but like I would easily wear all of these. They look very comfy. A staff member gives the cue.
Let's do this.
All right.
Let's roll.
They climb the stairs together. Each step bringing them closer to the stage they've always dreamed of.
Let's light it up.
What could possibly go wrong? Part 1 starting this happy. It's either going to be the most wholesome event we've seen in a long time, or we're in for a world of pain, and they're just priming us for it. It's before 5 that I have to switch for the cutscene, I think, right? Because the cutscene is after 5? I think? Just to make sure that for now it's okay to continue without having to change the settings for everything. Yes, okay, cool. Awesome. Hold on, I have to make my own promo link. I'll try to drop it in between in between sections since I have no estimate. There. That's the best they got in me. Jimmy Cougar, thank you so much for the server. I'm with your war face. You got a war face. Wait a second. I do. I have an Angie face. I just almost never use it because I'm like never Angie. Where is it? That's my hardened war face. I don't really use it. Okay. Also, none of the redeems are gonna work. Just a heads up, the bot's not working. One, it's also, look below me. It says they are off. But even if they're not off, they're not gonna work, unfortunately.
Ooh. I'm fine. Don't tell me you're nervous too.
I mean, this is so cute. I like the backstage area. This is so cool. I wonder if these are backup dancers or different performers on the set list warming up. There's so many staff members and people back here. This is so cool. Honestly, I didn't expect it to look so nice in the back of the stage.
I'm so nervous.
It's really pretty. Checklist. I guess I'll just get another Avistar. Yeah. Anise's lines are hilarious. Anise in general is hilarious. I love her. Anise is perfect. She's always been one of the best performers in the game, in my opinion. She's very fun to listen to. I need to pick up the shiny holographic CD or miss a whole album. I was gonna get it later, but just in case I mess that up, I'll just grab it now. It's kind of cool that they put it all together like an actual album. It's cool they have instrumentals for everything too. That's awesome. So you can actually sing them pretty easily.
I'm so nervous.
There's a cutscene in the middle of story 1? I thought you guys said it was after 5. Are there more?
Don't tell me you're nervous too.
I think maybe I should just do this part on... I'm gonna go back to my loading screen for a second. I think I should just do the... Sorry, that's a really cute image. I really like it. It has retro idol vibes. It's so cute. I would have used that in the thumbnail if I'd seen it before. That's one of the most precious CGs I've ever seen. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. It is 5? One? Oh, 1, 5. Okay, so in the middle of 1, that's what you meant. Okay, 5. I thought there was 1 in 1 and 1 in 5. That's why I got confused. Okay, so we can keep going for now then. Because I like to play in vertical. I like to have this setup. It feels nice and cozy. Yeah. Okay. Image is cropped. I kind of like it cropped. It looks like a magazine cover or something. TT Talk.
Hello, everyone. We're the 3 shining stars, TT Star.
Where is everyone? We barely have time to practice as is.
Remember to smile, everyone.
Let's see. I kind of get why, after doing the main story, I kind of get why Dorothy has her idol outfit. She's kind of in her redemption arc, like, chance to have a,
combat isn't exactly my
how do I word this? Second chance?
Where's the next site?
Second chance to impress people, become an icon.
I consider it a blessing to fight alongside
So,
you.
it makes a bit
Let
of
us be
sense,
on
I
our
guess.
you
She's story
want, I would
relevant, just
join
not
you,
necessarily in the same way that we would think.
Roger. Combat isn't exactly my forte. Combat. Roger.
Where's the next site?
Liberalio giving a boost? That one is just for the costume. To motivate you to buy it. Hello, James Maynard. Alright. Oh, I have to hide chat again. Okay, bye! New Dorothy all joining the counters. Trust. I actually do think Dorothy's gonna join the counters. I genuinely believe it. Only time will tell, but I think that's gonna be what happens. Step by step, Anise climbs the stairs, her heart hammering in her chest. If we got a Libby alt during this, we should have got, like, if we're gonna have them all be idols, we could have had Baby Metal Liberalio. Although she kind of does have that vibe. Her heart hammering in her chest. She glances back. Her eyes meet Mint and Prika's. Then, she looks even further. Mustang is staring straight at her. Beyond him, she sees the path she's walked. Memories of her time with the counters, of moving between the surface and the arc, surge forward. She looks even further back. And suddenly, her first performance flashes before her. Ah, so it's a flashback event.
All right.
I mean, I knew that, but I thought maybe it would be her telling us the story. I didn't think it'd be an actual flashback. Also, I love this outfit. Personally, I think they should release this t-shirt as merch. I would buy the heck out of this. It's so cute.
Today was our very first stage performance.
Hmm.
The first time we finally got to show what we've been working on to an audience of 20.
Oh no. She sounds kind of dead inside.
We got on stage, sang, danced, and then it was over.
20's not bad though for your first ever.
Well, it's done for now anyway. So what's next? Time to share our thoughts on the performance. So, how was it?
Hard to get fired up with such a small crowd.
I disagree. If even one person comes to see you, that is awesome. There's so many things to do in the world and so little time in a day and so many people that if even one person comes to see you, why not give their all? Why not give your all? Even if you feel a bit bummed that it's not a bigger crowd, don't think about it in terms of numbers. Those are real people. If even one person is there, you have to give it your all. And if no one's there, it's the best chance to give it your all and get some practice in.
So that's your excuse for all those mistakes?
They probably just thought it was cute.
Messing up on your first performance isn't cute. It just makes you look like an idiot.
Hey, you're one to talk. You've messed up plenty yourself.
Nope, I was perfect.
I was about to say at least she's self-aware, but never mind, she's not self-aware.
Perfect, huh? Now who was it that shouldered me?
You couldn't remember the formation and were just standing there like a deer in headlights, so I gave you a little nudge.
I wasn't just standing there. I was interacting with the fans.
Fans? What fans? This is our first performance. We don't have any yet.
That's true, they wouldn't know who they are.
Better get a head start.
Don't make it so obvious that you don't care about the performance. If you wanted all the fame for yourself, you should have become a comedian.
Wow.
If you're going to obsess over every last move, why didn't you just become a trainer?
Hey, chill out, you guys!
They did not get along from the start, did they?
I know everyone was nervous since it's our first performance, but let's not go pointing fingers at each other.
I feel like that's gonna be whatever happens. To get them on bad terms later on around smile time, like maybe it's not just smile time. Maybe someone sabotages them and turns them against each other before then.
Sure,
Because that would amplify whatever's going on
we can't
now.
fix next time. We're a team, so cut it out with the bickering, okay?
Is it weird that I actually want this as a costume? I would have paid for this. Or they could have given this as a free costume.
Anise, have you even been practicing? Why was your singing so bad?
You were smiling so much it looked kind of creepy. I nearly
She's
jumped
just
when I saw
happy to
you
be
next
on
to me.
stage.
You are moving really stiffly, like a marionette.
You were saying hi earlier, right? You weren't flipping them off or anything, were you?
If you're going to call yourself a leader, act like one.
If you're unsure about your expression, just stay still. It'll at least show you're trying.
You little... I'm trying to be nice, and this is what I get?
Get some
Wow.
practice in, will you?
I think they all need to get some practice. And some practice getting along, clearly.
And try slimming down a bit.
That's just mean. If she's already training to be an idol and exercising a lot and have to eat healthy to keep up that stamina, like, some people just can't control how they look. Like, that is actually mean.
Hey, give credit where it's due and call out the mistakes if you have to. But who told you to just trash everyone? Ever heard of a post-mortem?
Are you all back at it again?
Also, Anise looks
Sure, always
perfect.
at each other's throats.
I love her how she is. Also, she knew Hansen. I guess that was kind of a given, but it's interesting to just see them interact.
We're not. They started it first.
You're done with the talk?
Yeah, all done.
So, what's the result?
Oh no. doesn't sound very happy.
Why don't we talk on the way back to the office?
Oh no! Our future is looking grim. Hansen's car glides along the empty road, its engine a quiet hum.
There's not a single car out today. Feels like there have been fewer and fewer cars lately.
The central government has banned private car use.
Is that why we see so few cars in the game? I thought it was weird that Hansen was driving a car because thinking back, it's like we hadn't seen a single car. But I guess that explains it. I guess they're only allowed for business purposes then. Everyone else would have to walk or use the trains. So, I guess Hansen's one of the people that was deemed allowed because for his job he needs a car.
Cars registered before the ban are fine, but registering a new one is practically impossible unless you're very high up.
So you're a big shot, huh?
No way. This car was registered a long time ago. Since registration is tied to the vehicle itself, cars registered today are going for astronomical prices.
So he could be rich if he sold it.
So how much would this go for now?
I've never really thought about selling it, but it's probably worth more than 10 times what it originally sold for.
Dang.
Oh my. Then, if we sold this, we could get a new office, right?
But then we can't get anywhere.
I don't think so. At best, it covers some renovations.
Then sell it.
No.
Then how about selling just one tire? That way we'd at least be able to fix the showers.
But then you can't drive. You can't drive with one tire missing.
Yeah, the water's dripping like pour-over coffee.
No. This belonged to my mother.
Dang. Not explaining
Well,
something.
that got awkward fast.
Kinda had to though, or they were never gonna shut up.
No, I didn't mean to make it awkward. That's on me. But there's an even bigger reason I'm not selling this car. When you all arrive at a venue and step out of a ride like this...
It boosts our professionalism. People see it and they take us more seriously.
That's a picture-perfect moment.
Fair enough.
So, how do you feel about your first performance?
You saw it, didn't you?
He's like, you know it's
I
bad.
think it was good.
Oh. I guess they're being too hard on themselves then. They're expecting too much from themselves right away, and he's just there like, nah, you're doing good.
My ass. It was full of mistakes. The audience hardly reacted.
But you have to start somewhere. The audience is going to hardly react if they don't even know who you are yet.
And we ended up fighting afterward. So, what'd they say? Did we get a regular slot?
No. They turned us down.
Can I ask why?
What do you mean, why? Because our performance sucked, duh.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say it's bad.
But you didn't say it's good either.
It wasn't that bad.
So it was bad, but it wasn't that bad.
Wow, thanks for the heartfelt pep talk.
He's really
They
bad at
said
this.
you lack uniqueness.
Uniqueness?
Everything you've done is just covers of pretty songs.
True. And even if there's a purpose for that in their case, especially Anise, it wouldn't help them stand out. They'd just be compared to Pretty, who'd be seen as better.
And as you know right now,
We're in a fiercely competitive era for pop stars. Since almost all of them are just copying Pretty.
So not only are we copying an existing star instead of forging our own identity, but they're also doing the same thing everyone else is doing. You're not going to stand out that way. Only the absolute top of the top are going to stand out if you're all competing on the same aesthetic and skill set. The only way that you can stand out if you're not the best of the best is to do something different.
that's right.
And if they don't try to do that, something different, like, they're gonna be cooked. Hansen gazes at the old worn buildings outside the window. A weather-beaten banner with Pretty's face catches his attention.
Pretty was a shock to the Ark in more ways than one. A star like that doesn't come around often.
I do like that the
After Pretty was
themes
gone,
of like
many people became
both Pretty's
Nikke's.
aesthetic and Anise's aesthetic. They took the term star and turned it a little more literal. Because I know like pop star is usually the star just means something, like not an actual star, you know what I mean, like a celebrity. But they actually use stars as in space stars for the motifs and even the power-up, and I just thought that was really cool.
Under Tetra, dreaming of stardom. Dreaming of becoming the next Pretty.
I almost wonder if him raising TT Star is not necessarily something Mustang wanted, but if he's like rebelling against Mustang in some way
Their
with
songs, their dances, even their personas were modeled after Pretty.
this. Like he's mad that everyone's modeling them after Pretty, and then he's making a group that's more like a tribute to Pretty instead of trying to capitalize on her.
That's what they mean when they say we're not unique.
So we're just another bunch of pretty wannabes.
Yeah. There are just too many. Tetra handled the NIKKE conversions, but it can't manage all the NIKKEs. More precisely, it's risky for a single company to control so many NIKKEs.
That is true.
To keep this in check, any NIKKE aiming to become a celebrity is placed under the central government's supervision. They're free to act as they wish, but must follow orders if the government issues one.
Which is going to mean that people aren't going to want as many NIKKE pop stars, because at the drop of a dime, they could have to cancel a gig to go fight on the surface.
Only the truly exceptional are directly managed by Tetra. As a result, offices have sprung up everywhere, brimming with hopeful NIKKEs chasing their dreams. As much as I hate to admit it, we're just
Chasing their dreams, and then if you're lucky enough to make it and get managed by Tetra, you get managed by old Mustang? The ones on the bottom don't know how lucky they are right now.
If we want to survive among all these pretty wannabes, we've got no choice but to go all in on originality.
Many pop stars have thought the same thing. Naturally, the competition to recruit famous composers and songwriters is intense. And we're not in any position to take part in it.
We're not good enough
'Cause
yet.
we're broke?
And we're broke, apparently.
What are you talking about? It's not just money. We hardly have any name recognition either.
God, I really love his voice acting. Hansen is one of the most unique voices in the game to me. Just the nuances, like in the what are you talking about? He sounds, how do I word this in a way that sounds not mean? Because I mean it in a good way. He sounds like such a genuine, awkward doofus. But like, also mature at the same time. Like he knows a business and his way around the entertainment industry. But his social skills in terms of just like interacting with people, he's an awkward being. But he's so genuine about it that it's so wholesome, and I love just watching his. Because they made him so adorable.
Maybe you should let us go?
It's just like, can you just fire us?
Nope, not happening.
We've got no money, no connections. Aren't you ashamed of letting talent like ours rot in this dump of an office?
Nope. Because he's the one that I trust with Anise more than Mustang, so stay
Not
here.
at all. I'm completely fine.
Well, we're not.
You guys aren't good enough to do any better right now.
So our first performance ended up being a complete flop.
Hopefully that's the only time.
Let's hurry and
I'm sure
grab
people
something
still
to eat.
enjoyed it. It's just not enough to get them
starving.
their own followers. If that makes any sense, but I'm sure it was good.
Step on it.
All right. Since that didn't work out, let's go get some food.
Love food. South Korea has mandatory military service? I think it's only for men, though. Although in this world, it's probably NIKKEs, all of them. Because any NIKKE is seen as more of a tool that can be thrown away, right? So, in this case, it's probably
no cause for
similar
concern.
in the way it's carried out.
Reloading.
Remember Footstep Walkman with the one NIKKE that wanted to be a pop star? They gifted her a card for the show and it turned out to be a scam? That's so sad! It hurts my brain. It makes me really sad. His light raspy voice? I
That
wouldn't
was
call
a
it raspy.
satisfying dream.
I thought his voice was really smooth. Raspy isn't the word I would use. Unless maybe there's raspy on occasion and I didn't notice it.
It's so stuffy here.
Anyway, back to the story.
Oh no. I forgot to leave the windows open before leaving.
Oof. I know, get all stuffy.
The showers are going to be a sauna.
Where'd everyone go?
Out running errands for work. There's food in the fridge.
The real
Help
question
yourself.
is, if the shower's broken, why do they shower here? Why don't they just go home? Unless they live in the office.
I've got to head back out.
Huh? Where to?
Oh, just heading back to work.
I hear the rasp.
Maybe we should come along too?
Exactly. Putting
His
ourselves
voice
out
is
there a
like
bit
really,
more
really
could make a
smooth.
difference.
And then once in a while, there's a tiny twinge of rasp to it.
Yeah, I agree. We're not the world's greatest or anything.
Absolutely not.
Jeez,
Wow.
always been way too protective of us.
I told you on the way here, didn't I? There are so many pop stars dreaming of becoming the next pretty that we're in what you might call a fiercely competitive era. To secure a regular gig, land an advertising deal, or even appear in a single scene of a TV show.
I kind of get this. Because I feel like that's kind of what a lot of us are living through right now in the VTuber era. With the success of HoloLive, you see so many people trying to emulate exactly what HoloLive does. Instead of doing their own thing in hopes that they can one day be the next gen of HoloLive or as popular as HoloLive. But then you have a lot of people who don't grow because they're trying too hard to be something that already exists. And with uniqueness, it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Because with uniqueness, sometimes people will love it, and sometimes no one will be interested. You'll just never be able to have the niche that would like you find your stuff. So it's complicated.
You can
I get where
imagine
he's
how much
coming from.
maneuvering goes on behind the scenes. There are countless ways to promote yourself. But the kinds that sponsors actually prefer aren't that many. I don't need to spell out which ones, do I?
The hottest ones that make them the most money.
That's why I protect you all. Get famous, and then we'll be the ones calling the shots. Until then, just hang in there.
Oh. If he's protecting us from sponsors, that's like a K-pop type of sponsor, isn't it? Ugh. It's not something that happens super often, but it is something that happens. And usually what that ends up meaning is like somebody will be like, hey, I will make your group really big if you have sex with me, or something like that. And, or if you be my sugar baby, or whatever. It happens in K-pop. And sometimes people are put in a position where they're like, hey, I will blacklist your name in the entire industry if you don't. And I'll make you really popular if you do. So it's like, what do you do in that choice? You're given a near impossible decision. And I feel kind of like the way he said, we'll call the shots and I protect you all. I have a bad feeling that's what he might have been alluding to.
Now eat and get some rest. I'll be back soon.
Because we already know, I didn't think Mustang would necessarily do that with his active idols. But we do know that Mustang is not above, like, selling off his NIKKE for favors. so unfortunately, that sounds probably about right. Hansen leaves the office.
Alright, let's eat first. Prika, you're gonna shower first, right? Mint, you're going to change. I'll heat up the food while you two do that.
Why does it matter? Just someone go do things. That evening, I wouldn't trust Anise heating up the food. She'll eat it all before we even get the chance. Well, maybe if it was soda, actually. She's not massive on food. That would be more bready, maybe. In the cramped practice room, with one wall on top. I actually want them to make this hoodie, or jacket, I guess, as merch as well. I really like subtle merch like this, where if you know, you know. And if you don't know, it's just nice and cozy clothing. In the cramped practice room with one wall entirely of mirrors, Anise moves through her choreography. Hours have already passed, but she barely notices. Actually, I don't think I could make it happen, but part of me is like, I wonder if I could make this happen, so I'm gonna screenshot that hoodie and see if I can make myself one. She watches herself in the mirror, going over every step and expression again and again. I really like their casual clothes, because they do such a good job of showing all their unique personalities. I quite like Mint's. I think it's my favorite with her casual outfit. I like the gigantic fishnets. Through the tiny window in the practice room door, Mint and Prika watch Anise practice.
I wish today had gone a little better since it was our first performance.
The sound was off, and the stage setup left a lot to be desired. But what disappointed me most was our performance. Honestly, it was terrible.
Hey, don't be so harsh. We'll do better next time.
I wonder if the music here is supposed to sound like it's coming from another room, or maybe it's Anise practicing through a soundproof room. Because you can barely make it out, but you can hear it, and I think it's kind of cool. It's immersive in a way.
When's the next one, then?
Maybe as early as tonight? Who knows? Boss might have something for us.
Like he said, pop stars are everywhere these days. Unless it's a total hole in the wall, venues are giving regular gigs to them. The place we went today? Honestly, it was just a tiny general store.
I mean, getting 20 audience members if you're performing in a general store is pretty impressive. That's not exactly a stage.
And we
That's kind
couldn't
of
even
awesome.
land a regular gig there. Do you really think there's gonna be a next time for us?
Fair enough.
Mint. It's been nearly a year since our debut. And look at where we are now.
Yeah. Boss used to be a director at Tetra, and was
So-
even Pretty's manager.
It was their first performance on stage despite debuting a year ago? That doesn't make sense. Did they debut off stage? Like, what happened? Maybe they were internet celebrities or something? So I guess we'll get to find out why Hansen's not there anymore now.
But honestly, it's not as impressive
Or
as
not.
it sounds. There are fewer than 10 people in the office. And it's not like we're some kind of miracle workers who can save this place overnight. If I'm being honest, the future doesn't exactly look bright.
Dang.
So, what do we do?
That would be really hard to realize. From the other side of the glass, Mint watches Anise practice.
Prika, I got scouted.
Dang. So she must have been scouted by a bigger agency.
It's not a huge place, but it's definitely better than here.
I really feel for her in this case. Because, like, what would you do in that case? If you're working with a group that you really love and you care about the people a lot and you want everyone to succeed together, but it's been a year and nothing's happening, and you just don't see the future getting any better, and you see another opportunity that could potentially change your life, Like, what do you do in that case? I understand people would see, like, Mint going to another place or whatever as a betrayal, but when it comes down to it, what do you even do? I don't think there's any right answer. Because if she stays here, there's a possibility that nothing would ever happen, and they just eventually run out of money and go under. And that could have been her one opportunity.
They've got around 5 regular shows running at the moment. The boss seems capable, well-connected, and knows exactly how to develop pop stars. If I joined, I'd be coming in as a new member. They even mentioned the center position, though I doubt they really mean it.
I will say, though, I think it's more complicated than that. Because if Hansen is putting in a lot of effort to protect them, the thing is that any other agencies that might offer them better on the surface, or fast track, or more guarantees to opportunities, they might be getting those opportunities through kind of sleazy ways. Like, you don't know. They might not put in the effort to protect her. They could be the first to sell her out and be like, look, you came here and we thought you were serious. We thought you wanted an opportunity, so are you going to do this or not? It is entirely possible this place is slow because Hansen's trying to run it like a decent human being. Because that's kind of how the entertainment world is. It's very dog-eat-dog. You want to do the right thing and it often shoots you in the foot. So it's kind of so complicated.
Are you going to accept it? I mean, there's really no reason not to.
No reason not to.
Mint peers through the window at Anise again. Despite their arguing, I think they really like each other. She's on the floor, gasping for breath.
She's the reason. Look at her. She messed up her debut performance, drank a can of soda, and immediately holed herself up in the practice
Can
room.
I actually make a point right now? Okay, I think I might know Anise's problem. Did you guys know that soda's bad for your voice? If you're a singer, you're not supposed to drink any carbonated beverages. It causes issues with your throat. A lot of them are very acidic and can burn. Also, they have a lot of sugar, and sugar is bad for your voice. And also, they cause acid reflux. So, like, there's every reason right now that Anise just really should not be drinking this soda. She's doing this to herself.
Remember when we first met her? She knew nothing. She was terrible. And now, after all these years, just look at her.
She's got talent.
It's not just talent. She works ridiculously hard. Like, stupidly hard.
Then you guys shouldn't have made fun of her and say she needs to practice more. Have you not seen how hard she's trying?
And all the while, she plays the
Seems
leader
like they forgot
perfectly.
what they wrote a scene
Looking
ago.
out for us, pushing us when we're running on empty, and never not once missing a practice.
Then why are you yelling at her to practice more? My best guess is maybe they just reacted in the emotion of the moment.
I really don't get it. Why does she put in so much effort? It's crazy. Too crazy. I don't even know what to say.
You're rooting for her?
Yeah,
Aww.
I want to see her shine. So, Prika, why don't you just go somewhere else? Honestly, you've got the best skills. Even if your whole image is a bit all over the place.
Sorry
What
if
do
it
you
came
mean?
out vague.
I don't see any issues with her image.
Anise and I both died at Pretty's comeback concert. So at least we're connected
So Prika
somehow.
didn't. I wonder what happened to the other person that died at Pretty's concert then, if it's not the three of them. So Prika's an outsider in this situation. But they did confirm that Mint also died there, which is interesting.
But you? You were supposed to debut as a human from the start.
So she was already a pop star and then she died?
But everything got canceled when I ended up dying in a traffic accident.
I guess that is one way to cancel a debut. It's like, you were gonna debut? Oh yeah, I died in a traffic accident. Like, why didn't you debut? That's kind of a pretty sucky reason.
Honestly, what really drew me in was Boss, since he used to be a Tetra director and Pretty's manager.
So for Hansen.
I figured I could make it with him since I was confident in my skills. But, well, look where that got me.
Looks like you got scammed, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
But it's kind of funny watching this knowing that they're about to put on such a big concert right now. Because things didn't work out right away, but they did eventually, like decades later.
I was gonna quit anyway, but then I ran into you two. One's clueless as hell, and the other just coasts on her looks. Somehow I ended up stuck practicing with both of you.
Prika looks through the window at Anise, who's already on her feet and training hard again.
Man, Anise is seriously working hard. She just keeps improving.
What about me?
You're pretty.
Same as always.
Oh, come on.
After spending all that time together... I guess I got attached.
Aww.
So,
Cute.
yeah, that's why I can't leave.
Good reason.
You really walked right into the worst one, huh?
I know, right?
Both of them peer through the window at Anise again. She looks annoyed, as if something isn't going right.
She's doing it wrong again.
You going in?
Yeah. All we can do is give it our all.
Prika opens the door.
What?
You're trying to do a 3-person routine on your own. Of course it's not working. Come on, let's do it together. I'll walk you through it.
Nice.
Oh, thanks.
I'll take a look too. If you want to improve, start working on your expressions during practice.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't
Appreciate it.
even think about. It's like, I guess as a pop star, you'd have to also think about what expressions you're making while you sing. It's not just whatever you're feeling in the moment coming out. Like, you'd have to consciously work on that. That sounds so intimidating.
I'm back. Huh?
Ow.
Where'd everyone go?
Yawning. Oh no! I opened this tab on my face when I yawned. For those of you who don't know, I put it on Discord and on Twitter, but I'll say it on stream too. Do you know the really scrapey things that they used to get plaque off at the dentist? They were really going at one of my teeth with the scrapey thing, the scaling tool, I think the sickle scaler, and they slipped. And when they slipped, they were putting a lot of pressure into it, right? So it slipped and cut down from my lip to my chin and stabbed it. I'm either gonna end up having it heal and that's gonna be great, or I'm gonna end up having some sort of sick battle scar after this. It hurt like hell. I've unlocked a new fear at the dentist because I didn't even know you could do that. So, fear. A faint light glows in one corner of the dim office, catching Hansen's attention. They're practicing. He walks over quietly and peers through the practice room window. Inside, the three of them are completely absorbed in practice. Oh, look at the sparkle in his eyes. Hansen watches them for a long moment, transfixed. Cute. So I guess the change is that there's a lot of people entering the venue now? I wonder where we can see like the backstage. I want to do one loop around. I think those are supposed to be light sticks, but they're gray because there's no concert right now. I guess we can't go to the front then. It's a big map. Pretty fun one to explore though. I'll have to take some time later to go through the whole thing. It's like an outside, out back area. Commander TV jump scare. Yeah, I didn't even notice until you said it. That's the commander. Man, that's actually so cool. I think that's the first time we've ever got to actually play walking around as the commander. That's awesome. I never thought we would get to experience that ever. Alright, I didn't even notice until you guys pointed it out. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back soon, okay? He even has his famous voice line. He has voice line of nothing. Yeah, the Oshi headband is so cute. I'll be back in a few minutes. I gotta rest my voice and stuff.
time comes, leaves will fly with the wind. Will it also take my memories from me? Buried so deep, never touched any light. The light that was high in the sky. When it's cold, all flowers turn to the earth. Even the one that was cherished by all. Learning to let go of what you once loved. And that's when you're ready to move on. Even the dark cloud has its own silver lines. After a storm is when the forest bears life. When those red petals fly in the air, and that's when flowers bloom. The petals fade and the move on. Is it me or my past that will not let me go? My sky stands with me. When the next chapter starts, it will shine light. Beetles dance along to the touch of the breeze, waltzing together down the lane from memory. Seasons have changed and now a new melody plays. So now flowers bloom, the petals fade and the move on. Is it me or my past that will not let me go? My sky stands with me. When the next chapter starts, it will shine light. Memories that I hold on, let them fly in the air. Say we love the world. My sky stands with me. When the next chapter starts, it will shine bright. drops trickle down, echoing your cries, reflecting your eyes, hoping out of nice eyes fly, chasing a star, a lullaby, answering wishes far away, lost and cold, the tale of your tender soul unfolds, so lovely, a lonely cat. As the night slowly turns to day, with every step you take, your pals carrying your hope. Those memories you call, are they real? Or just a dream?
Okay, sorry, that took a bit. I forgot to check with you guys. How is the volume? Has it been okay? Or do I need to? Oh god, I haven't been dropping a link either. Here's a link because the bot is not working. Wow, that's crazy. You just MLP'd Crow. Congratulations? Question mark? I mean, you can use her as the hot lobby burst now. Even though she's actually the worst, she is still very hot, so... I'm just saying, it's not necessarily a problem to MLB her. In fact, it's kind of the ideal situation. It's all she's good for. Have her as a hot lobby screen. Anyway. We get to keep going. I think we only finished one part so far. That's bad. You guys weren't kidding when you said part 1 is really long. Exclamation point. Hey, did you guys know that you can get any NIKKE merch at Playasia and you can use code obakepam to save 6%? Wow! I have to type the link manually. I just dropped it recently because my bot is not working today. So, that's okay. Part 2 is even longer. I thought 1 was longer! Oh no! I'm supposed to unbox stuff this week. Okay, we might have to do the polls on the weekend. I might have to binge part 2 when hard mode's out next week. I'm gonna be very honest. we might do polls on Saturday and not part 2. I can only do so much. We'll see. Part 1 is on the shorter one by a good bit. I'm dead. I'm actually dead.
Engaging with enemy.
I think story 2 might take me
Stay
3 streams. If this is the shorter one. God, I love this costume for Liberalio. She looks so good. I love the black lacy frills. I have pretty much this exact outfit, except for a few parts. And now I want to get the parts that I'm missing so I can complete it.
That was a satisfying dream.
I don't have the shirt because who makes shirts like that? Nobody. It's like some anime looking shit. But I have like an arm cover that looks almost the same for the gloves up until the elbow. I have the hair bows. I have the skirt, I have the stockings, I have like everything. But the shirt. Show us? No! You have to take my word for it. I'm not showing you. Also, let me know if the volume is peaking at all. I'm kind of experimenting talking weirdly to make sure my voice stays healthy. I can hear myself and I'm trying to manually adjust my posture, my breathing, my everything, like every second. So it's hard for me to tell the volume because I might change how I talk quite drastically. But I'm hoping I can work on getting healthier by monitoring more. All right.
Yeah, I managed to secure one.
He's so happy. I love his big dopey grin.
Where?
It's called Meat and Meat. They sell Nutrium and serve dishes made with it.
Yeah, nothing is actually meat. Meat and meat, but there's no meat. Wait, wasn't Meat and Meat? Wasn't that mentioned before? Is that where Avistar saw her? Or am I thinking of something else?
A meat place?
Sorry, Anise. I mean, it's technically vegetarian. Unless it's made of people, we gotta find out.
Yeah, it is. You know how all those Nutrium spots have been opening lately? This one just launched, and they don't have the budget for proper promotion. So the timing lined up perfectly.
So that's how you got it for us, to get exposure, because they don't have a budget. I see how it is, Hansen.
2 shows a day starting tomorrow. And we'll be doing it for a week.
Why a meat place, though?
Because it's all there is.
You'll see.
Before anything else, what's the pay like?
Wait a second! Meat. Isn't that where... That's a pun. Because that's where they met up again. That's where they had their meat. At the Meat and Meat. And I remember thinking the name was stupid because like, hey, meeting at the Meat and Meat. So, the bad joke is how I think I remembered. Now I know where it is. Okay, so they must have performed there quite a while then if it was somewhere memorable to them.
Pay? As in money?
Oh. I can't put into words the amount of dying inside that I just did when Hansen said that with such a straight voice.
Yes?
Don't be too surprised. They'll be providing their signature Nutrium set meals twice a day.
Actually, that's a pretty sweet deal, I'm not gonna lie. If we're super broke and we can't get any money, I'll take free food. Then I don't have to buy groceries ever again. Sleep on the office floor, eat Nutrium. We're winning.
Oh, I'm surprised, all right. Just not for the reason you think.
Aw, who said anything about wanting free food?
Me. Free meat? I would become an idol on your doorstep for free meat. Hell yeah. Give me some fried chicken.
But still.
You 3 have such great chemistry at times like this.
Such great chemistry when they team up to destroy this poor man.
What we need right now is exposure.
He's not wrong though. Like, you should never work for exposure once you're big enough not to, but sometimes you don't have a choice.
So we can't afford to be picky.
Hey, it's not like we're asking for a feast, but we jump at the chance to eat meat and rice.
All right. Save your complaints until after you've given the performance your best. The barbecue place owner? No, sorry, the Meat and Meat owner might even offer you a regular gig if you impress her.
Get
Is
regular free
something wrong?
Nutrium.
Do you not like it?
No way!
Sometimes I wonder what's the difference between Nutrium and Splendimin, if one is like a brand name, or if they just replaced one word with the other, I don't know. I haven't heard them say Splendimin in a while.
You went through all that trouble to get this for us. We've got no right to complain.
She really is something else.
See? That's exactly why I can't quit.
All right then, let's do this.
Man, he's so cute. I would let him swindle me into an idol career where I get paid free Nutri. In front of the Nutriem shop, meet and greet. Murmurs ripple through the crowd. Anise lowers her head, studying the stage beneath her feet. They must have had somewhat of a budget, if they had a budget for a stage. She shifts her weight slightly to the right. The wood answers with a slow, protesting creak. The plank twists under the pressure, letting out a long, dreadful groan. Oh god, dancing on here is gonna be a nightmare. Why don't we just go on the pavement?
You should lose some weight.
I don't think that's the problem here.
The problem is that the stage can't hold up a knee. Well, I guess NIKKE are really heavy. Anise raises her hand and scans the audience gathered before the stage. Also, why do they make... I just thought about it more. Why don't they just make Anise another body? If the weight is such an issue, can't they just make her a spare body that can't gain weight and is smaller? Like, if it's... One, I don't think it's an issue. Because I think... Listen, I've seen how down bad everyone is for Anise. I think if they changed Anise, we would riot. But also, like, in the NIKKE lore, if it is a problem, can't they just swap out the body? They might be too broke, though, I guess. Because she's not working directly as Mustang. They stare back at her, their eyes showing not the slightest hint of interest.
They don't really strike me as fans.
Feels like they just popped in while they were running errands.
Because that's what they're doing. Buying their meat. Murmurs ripple through the crowd as everyone stares blankly at Anise. Beneath those indifferent gazes, it feels like her resolve might break.
Hello, everyone! We're the Three Shining Stars, TT Star! It stands for Twinkle Tri-Star. Bit of a mouthful, right? So just call us TT Star. First off, thank you to everyone who came out to celebrate Meet and Meet's grand opening today. And a big thanks to everyone who came to hear us perform.
Which is none of them, but...
Our generous owner was kind enough to give us the chance to perform here today. And if she's that generous, I'm sure she'll be loading your plates with plenty of meat too, right? So give our song a listen and enjoy the food while you're at it.
Yum, yum, yum.
All right then, let's get this
I
started.
really want meat! The speakers suddenly crackle and pop. I'm still having really bad ear issues from my ear infection, so that hurt. That hurt so bad. As the audio clips, Hansen flinches and hurriedly turns the volume down. Music begins to play. Anise meets Mint and Prika's eyes and gives them a small nod. Then she begins singing and dancing in time with the music. Cute! She can do this! I believe! They only give out free bodies for swimsuit events? Oh, real. The swimsuit buff is the only time we ever get the random free bodies. To be fair, I think the point of having... What is that for you? I guess, for those of you who keep Libby on your squad, you know what slot to put her in, and you know what slot to play now. That was crazy.
Great job, everyone.
Anyway, back to the story, apparently. What was that? I usually have her in the front center. I didn't even know that could happen. She filled the whole screen.
Performing takes a lot out of you, so make sure you eat plenty.
Thanks! Can't wait to dig in.
Oh my, you're the leader? Quite the firecracker.
Aw, they like her.
Want me to pile on some more meat?
Yes, please.
Thank you!
So at least the staff here is awesome.
Go on, eat up. I'll bring some more right over.
You wanna have meat and meat. Walks into the kitchen with a big grin.
That was a great performance today.
Right? We totally nailed it.
We even got used to that floor, even though it felt like it might collapse any second.
We're doing this for a week, right?
Yes.
I think 2 people showed up during our second performance.
2 whole people. That's huge. 2 showed up just for them.
Who did?
Music fans.
How'd you know?
They have a certain look in their eyes.
That's so real. The ones that you can tell they care. They're not just walking by and curious.
Since there are so many pop stars these days, the fans end up competing too. Everyone wants to say they were there from the start.
They got their first fans who Oshi'd them then.
You know that feeling when you find a place that becomes your spot? Like you discovered it before anyone else?
I wonder if any of the OG PAM employees feel that way sometimes.
I get it.
Fans like that usually help spread the word. So for rookies like us, they can make a big difference.
Real!
We didn't get much of a reaction today, but at least we caught their attention. If I had to guess, we'll probably start seeing a few more people from tomorrow.
Wait, what? Even after we performed right outside the meat place?
Tisk tisk. You really don't pay attention, huh, Anise? This place has an excellent location. We're right in the middle of downtown, and there's tons of foot traffic.
Yeah, there's people everywhere.
Oh, then we'll get noticed without even trying, right?
Interesting.
That's right. Oh, that reminds me, boss.
This exposure gig turned out to be quite good, huh?
How'd you manage to convince the owner? If she can afford a place in a location like this, it's hard to believe she doesn't have the budget for advertising.
I was wondering that too. It seems more like instead of her reaching out and being like, hey, can you do it for free? Like, I think Hansen was out here hustling with people he trusted, trying to barter for that opportunity, being like, hey, if you guys can let us perform here for some meat, we'll perform for free. I don't think it's that she asked and said I can't pay. It seems like he got them this.
And to be honest, she doesn't really strike me as someone who's into pop stars.
It's a secret.
Huh? Why?
I want to know.
My boy.
A bowl of Nutrium is set on the table with a dull thud. I wonder if that's his mom.
He's been working at Tetra for about 7 years now. When he first started, he drank so much at a company dinner that he was completely plastered.
Oh no.
Would have ended up sleeping on the street if this gentleman here hadn't taken him home.
Oh, so she kind of owes him.
Bet you were sweating buckets hauling him all the way there, huh?
Hansen actually buff? Oh my god. I would have never guessed.
Was a long time ago.
Turns out he was a director at Tetra, would you believe it? Honestly, my boy's probably the only new hire who's ever been carried home on a director's back. And when he went in the next day, the director had even bought him some hangover medicine.
Aww. See, sometimes being a good person pays off, you know? Wait a second, what the? What? What? Sorry, I won't get into this right now. I just saw something on Twitter that really surprised me. Kind of scared the hell out of me. I don't know any details about it right now. I had Twitter in another tab so I could see it, but there's a VTuber in the UK who was apparently arrested because of drawings that she made herself. I don't know any of the details. But apparently for her bail conditions, it's like she has to make a new account with an approved profile name, disclose her real name, and keep everything safe for work. You can't do those things. Like, she's cooked. How does that even happen? I don't see anything in her message saying she has to reveal her own name. So that could be not real. That could have been speculation, but that's terrifying. Like, I don't know what they are, but whatever it is, just for drawings? That she made herself? As an adult? I did find images of her VTuber, so it's a little more complicated. I probably won't get into it because it's a little more complicated than I thought. But I still don't think being arrested is like, for an adult, just clearly drawing themselves. The best way to word it, because I don't want to get into politics during a NIKKE stream, the best way to word it is that apparently it was for drawing art of herself. And her model looks a certain way. So that ended up causing some problems. Damn. Let's go back to NIKKE. Anyway, back to Hansen being like... There's something about this smile with, like, just the awkwardness. I think that's what it is. The face portrays the awkwardness that the voice has been portraying. I'm, like, sitting here kicking my feet. I think this event and Pretty Star has helped me realize something. I think... Oh, there's these weird incidents. People always ask me what my type is, and I'm like, I don't know. But then there's these weird instances where I'm just like, this person, 100%. Emmerich is one of them. I think whatever my type is, it's also Hansen. Every single time I see Hansen, I'm just thinking, I can't handle this event!
After that, my son started watching everything he did, saying he couldn't believe someone could be that good of a person. From what I can tell, he still treats the director as a role model.
I guess wholesome dork, maybe. I didn't know that Emmerich was a dork until there was one event and he started making a bunch of dad jokes and I was like, oh no.
Look at you getting all embarrassed.
Are you feeling shy?
Don't be shy.
You guys.
So you used that favor to pull some strings and get us this gig?
No, I didn't.
I saw this awkward guy wandering around with his head down and thought, haven't I seen that face somewhere before?
So it's even more embarrassing. He didn't even use his power. This random lady just saw him being depressed and was like, bro, are you okay? And he was like, no, vented his life story. And then she's like, they can perform at my meat shop.
So I took a closer look, and it turned out to be that director from back then.
Wow.
I figured running into him like that must have been fate. So I asked if he'd help promote my shop. But honestly, why'd you leave Tetra? If you were a director at one of the big three, you could have done just about anything you wanted.
Because there was nothing I could do.
Well, everyone's got their own story, don't
I think I know
they?
the weight of what he means. I think that was referring to something.
Go on, dig in. And if you need more, just let me know, all right?
I mean, this is already a lot, but I'll let you know if we need more.
All right, all right.
The owner disappears back into the kitchen.
Oh, right. I don't know much about the music business. But it's nice seeing young people work so hard. Keep it up.
Yes, thank you so much. We'll give it our all.
We'll really give it our all.
Aww. I can hear it, like the mix of excitement, nerves, and determination and fear in her voice. A week slips by. TT Star continues performing in front of Meet and Meet day after day. Slowly, the fans Mint mentioned start trickling in, curious to watch. But nothing really changes. No buzz, no chatter, no recognition. Forums where the biggest fan communities spend all their time online remain empty of any mention of TT Star. And just like that, their contract comes to an end.
Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Sounds like it was a really good one for them.
Thanks to you, we got plenty of experience. Seriously, thanks a million.
The experience also would
You
help
can
them
stick
do better
around
when they
for
get a
just
bigger
one
opportunity.
more month?
A month? After the week, a whole month?
I can't offer much, but I'll make sure you're paid.
Excuse me?
Holy.
I don't know if it's thanks to you folks or not, but I've been getting a lot more customers lately. These days, it's hard to find people who still work their tails off, you know? Ever since that surface reclamation thing failed, everyone's been walking around looking dead
The
inside.
irony that TT Star pretty much started after the surface reclamation war failed, and we're about to go into another one.
Most of them are too busy laughing at people who try, so you hardly see anyone putting in real effort anymore. But you? Watching you really fires me up. It really does.
Aww.
So think you could do me a favor?
Leave it to us.
TT Star extends its contract with Meet and Meet, securing another month. That's awesome. 3 days later.
Huh?
The rickety stage isn't built to support a NIKKE. The boards crack under Anisa's weight, collapsing into a jagged hole and dropping her straight through. Oh. So the stage did end up breaking.
Oh no!
Mint and Prika rush toward her in alarm, but Anise lifts a hand, stopping them in their tracks. From inside the hole, Anise starts singing and dancing! You know what? She's such an optimist back here. I think that says a lot about how much smile time had really hurt them. Because right now, she's so optimistic. She has so many dreams, and she feels like she can reach them. It'll just be hard work. A moment later, she pops her upper body out of the hole in the floor, dancing and singing like nothing happened. Mint and Prika freeze at the unexpected sight. She really is what holds the group together, the glue. But once they understand what she's doing, they keep the performance going, fighting with all their might to keep from laughing. That evening, at long last, a post about TT Star appears on the forum. But the music died, so I don't think it's a good one.
What? What does it say?
Or it's gonna lead to something bad.
I'm reading
maybe.
it.
So, what's it say? What's it about?
Seriously, enough already.
Oh, here it is.
On the screen is a picture of Anise dancing in a hole on stage. It would be something like that goes viral. The thing is, if you're a celebrity, once you fall in that hole, it's already gonna go viral. So the best thing you can do is own the situation instead of crying and staying in the hole or panicking. If you can make it work, it's gonna work in your favor when it goes viral. Instead of people laughing at you, they'll laugh with you. Title, A Singing Mole, lol. Went downtown today and saw some moles holding a concert. Who are they? A new group called TT Star. They're okay, but all they do is pretty covers. Nothing special. Then they have to do their own original. I'm assuming Be My Star is probably their original. Probably produced by Mrs. Miss too. I think it's been heavily implied, if not stated. Another cookie cutter pop group. Got it. How long are they gonna keep riding Pretty's coattails? So that's when it starts. She can't handle the criticism. That's the thing though, if you're an entertainer, you have to. You're going to go viral eventually. If you can't handle the bad comments, you're not going to be able to survive. You're just going to hurt yourself.
So something's better than nothing, right?
Dang.
Hey, you guys okay?
I mean, if they capitalize on it and turn it into a bit, it's still not a bad thing. Mint and Prika stand up without answering.
I'm going to sleep.
Me too.
Good night.
I can see how it would be
try not to let
disappointing.
it get to you too much, okay?
As time goes by, a week passes without a single post about TT Star, and the fans stop showing up. Oh, so the few fans they had must have got tired of seeing the same covers over and over again, I guess.
There are just too many people trying to become the next Pretty. This seems like the only way.
Hansen tilts his head back, staring up at the towering building before him. He's going to Mustang! Oh no! He must really believe in them, though, if he's willing to go to that sleazebag. Hansen steps into Tetraline's headquarters. Fear! He must have accepted that he can't do it on his own, but he believes in them enough that he wants to make sure they have someone who can help them, even if it's not necessarily him. I'm feeling it's gonna go downhill really fast from here. Yeah, he can only do so much, especially when, keep in mind, if he left Tetra, I think there's a pretty high chance Mustang is slandering him behind the scenes. Like, I think it's almost a given.
Satisfying dream.
Because Mustang is not going to want to have competition, especially someone with inside info that he thought worked with him. There's no way he's gonna let that slide. I'm gonna go to my loading screen for a sec!
Count on me like 1, 2, 3. Spell on you like ABC. Twinkle, twinkle, shining stars. 까맣게 물들었던 어둠 속 빛이 돼줄게. I'll be your star, you'll be my star. Been searching for the light. 완전 night is cold and white. Cause I feel like I can see. 보이지가 않았지. Sometimes I cannot find what's in front of me because of blurry vision. Then I heard a voice inside. 물어본 적 있어 오래전 나에게. Though I'll never be a deep out. Now the time was right. Touch you once, touch you twice. In the mirror I repeat it to myself.
Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to see the cutscene a lot better. Okay. Happy. I feel like it's not going to be happy. Why do they all say happy? Happy cat, happy cat, happy cat, happy cat. I don't know. It'd be cool if they got 2 more members in the future. I mean, they do, Dorothy and Rappy. I wonder if that's why Neon doesn't have an idol costume. She's the manager.
Have you heard of TT Star?
There she is! I've been waiting for this character's introduction. Since I saw her in the trailer, I lost my mind. She's so gorgeous. I'm also just a weak to drill curls, so you have to understand, this is my weakness. I like that she has blue eyes. I like the fluffy things on her arms, too. I don't know why, I thought her aesthetic was going to be quite different from this. I'm not disliking it, though. kind of cool. It's very retro, like early 2000s denim pop princess or something. Let's learn about her. Denim corset is certainly a choice, though.
What's that supposed to be?
And he exists again.
It's the pop group Hansen put together.
I feel like she's his new right-hand man.
Hansen. So, where are they on the charts?
They didn't even make the charts.
He's like, cool, then I don't care.
You mean the major charts?
No, the indie charts.
What the hell?
Seems they're just covering pretty songs and parroting her choreography. Utterly unremarkable.
So Hansen's cranking out those dime a dozen pretty knockoffs now.
I do think their situation's different, but I can understand it being boiled down to this in Mustang's eyes.
He left the company for something so worthless. What a damn
So he did
fool.
leave. Okay.
You're just going to let that slide? If it were
I thought
me.
for sure he left, but I wasn't sure. I didn't have confirmation until now.
Yo-yo.
Yes.
I like Yo-Yo. I want to learn more about her. My theory is still that she's a member of Shade, probably, or even potentially the one we know in disguise.
Don't overstep. I'll be the judge of that. You were nothing when I made you a NIKKE and pushed you as Pretty's successor. And now you think that's because you're special?
Okay. So she's the one that Mustang built up in Pretty's place. But the difference between Pretty and Yo-Yo that I think a lot of us might not have caught on to immediately is literally what Hansen said. Yo-Yo didn't have Hansen to protect her. So imagine what this girl has been through to make it to the top.
I've never thought of it that way.
She sounds like Cecil.
Then shut it. I've already got enough crap to deal with.
I like the theme song here. It's really good. I don't know if it's like another Mustang song or a song for Yo-Yo, but it's nice.
I'll keep that in mind.
Where do you sit on the charts?
Still firmly at number 1. All thanks to the great CEO. And someone like me is sitting in a spot I don't even deserve.
So basically she's kissing his ass, and that's how she's at the top and staying there.
You're nowhere near Pretty. Don't fool yourself. Either step it up or don't bother.
And how exactly am I supposed to try harder than this?
I feel like she's gonna be in for a bad ending, though. He's gonna use her until he tosses her away.
How'd you like a bullet through the head?
That is an incredibly insidious threat when you really think about what happened to Pretty, and she's Pretty's replacement. I don't think that's an empty threat at all.
What?
He's just threatening to do it
Thinking about
himself
now,
this time.
The way Pretty died was a work of art. Thanks to that, Tetra's stock shot through the roof.
Oh my god! He has no remorse!
All she did was get taken
I
out
really
by
don't
some
want
wacko.
him.
And yet the
I really
media
want
wrapped
him to
it
be
up like some
Hansen
grand,
or
noble
just
sacrifice.
mind wiped.
Beautiful,
I don't want
really.
redemption arc for this guy, and I really don't. I hate old Mustang. Like, good grief, he's making me so uncomfortable. But that's how you know the writing is so good.
Even dead,
So there's
she's
actually
still
people
pulling
like
weight
him.
for the company. Now that's what I call a devoted daughter. Don't just stand there like an idiot and start using that puny brain of yours. How do you plan
She's
to
kind of like
surpass
Y2K Gyaru
Kitty?
vibes almost.
I'll give it some thought.
Yeah. Let me know if you come up with something worth my time.
I haven't seen him since Pretty Star, and I already forgot how uncomfortable he is.
What now? I told them not to call at this hour. Yeah, it's me. This better be worth my time. Otherwise, don't bother showing up tomorrow. What? Send him in.
He did go to Mustang. Well, we knew he's outside the door. But we know he reached him now.
What's going on?
With a faint smile, Mustang gazes out the window as he waits. What's gonna happen to Yo-Yo, though? When he finds Anise as a new toy, what's gonna happen to Yo-Yo? Yo-Yo's gaze lingers on his face. Unreadable. A moment later, the door opens, and Hansen walks in.
Hello.
Well, if it isn't Hansen. Hansen, my darling Hansen.
Thank you for making the time to meet with me. I've been enjoying your new song, Yo-Yo. Congratulations on holding the top spot on the charts. I have much to learn from you.
You flatter me.
So, what brings
I'm
you here?
nervous.
I do hope it's exactly what I'm hoping for.
I need your help.
Something tells me that's what he was hoping for.
Of course you do. Miss being under Tetra's protection, huh? I bet leaving all that behind and struggling out there was a real pain.
I have a feeling I might have been right with what I said earlier. He came crawling back, but Mustang seems to know he would. I think Mustang has been slandering him, and that's why he couldn't get them any opportunities. Because I think Mustang has got Hansen blacklisted behind the scenes, which is something that happens if you tick off an executive in the entertainment industry. You can get blacklisted from everything just because one person doesn't like you. So that is really scary. And I think Hansen might have realized that, because the one gig he got was a coincidence. He might have realized he can't get them anything on his own because Mustang's going to be blocking every step of the way.
Now, what was it again?
TT Star.
Ah, right. TT Star. I heard you're the one managing them. From what I've seen, they don't seem all that impressive. How's it feel, handling those half-baked ones after dealing with the perfectly groomed Nikkes at Tetra? Must be like night and day, huh?
Or different because they're genuine,
So,
too.
You want us to take them on then? Fine. It's no big deal, really. We can do that. I'll even give you your director position back.
At least if he goes with them, there's more of a chance he can protect them.
Get them in here. Let's get the ink on paper.
I see you're still only saying what you want to say.
What?
I'm here to purchase a song.
So he's not handing them over, he's just buying a song.
That's perfect for a 3-member group.
But Mustang's probably not going to sell to him or make the conditions
That's it.
really intense.
Yes, that's all.
Sure. 20 billion.
Ugh.
You're being unreasonable here.
He talked back to Mustang.
You're the one being unreasonable.
I really don't think Hansen's being unreasonable.
You stormed out of the company like it was nothing, and now you're crawling back asking for a song?
Yeah, after you practically sold his dead girlfriend's body.
Do you and Mrs. Miss think I'm a damn joke?
I've already shared the reason I left.
Ha! The damn pretty.
Pretty good reason after how she was treated.
She's already a corpse and the central government wanted it, so I gave it to them. What's the issue? I'm a victim here too, you know.
Interesting how Deep was the one to convert the body, but it was given to the central government. And the central government paid for it. I think that's pretty important to note. Because I don't think the last event confirmed who it was buying it. We just knew there was a buyer.
Scrap bodies. After Pretty died, those rust buckets were recognized as living beings. And suddenly, everything they did was labeled as biological experimentation. Bacillus took that chance and wiped the whole damn VTC off the map.
I mean, that might be the excuse that was given to the public, but that's not quite why.
And guess who had to supply all the materials? Me. All the connections I'd built up, gone, just like that. So tell me, who do you think took the biggest hit in all this, huh?
Mentally, not you, because you don't seem to be capable.
You're still incapable of thinking of anyone other than yourself.
That's how the entertainment world works, Hansen.
He's not wrong, though, and that's why it hurts so bad. It really is, like, a place that, on the surface, is like, dreams, happiness, love. And then, in reality, it's like the most inhumane shit half the time. Mind you, there's a lot of people who have wonderful lives and are able to work in entertainment and not, like, suffer immensely. But it is still very dog-eat-dog world. Like, if you're not going to be able to put yourself first sometimes, even if you feel bad about it, you're not going to get anywhere, and that's very sad.
As long as I'm enjoying myself, that's all that matters. And enjoyment? It only comes when someone
And that's
else
why Mustang is
suffering.
primed to be someone so successful in this industry. Because he has no restraint. He is willing to trample anyone and everyone and use them and shred them up. And that's what thrives in an industry where people are essentially the product. The more you can disassociate and dehumanize, you know, the more success you can have, even if it shouldn't be that way.
Look at you now. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Because I'm the one in pain.
I won't deny it.
I feel like Hansen should have been like a doctor or a dog trainer or something.
Huh. How nice. So, tell me, why should I give you a song?
If you help me this time, I'll be sure to return. But that's only if things don't go well.
And if it does?
Mustang's gonna sabotage now to make sure he gets him back.
Consider it an investment in the Ark's next star.
Ah. You're insane. But I like it. If you played your cards right earlier, this would have been way more fun, don't you think?
I regret that too.
You've really changed, Hansen.
He's probably realized how the reality of the world works. And that's why he's changed a lot.
Yes, I felt that I'd be stuck in the same place if I didn't change.
And those girls you're managing now, you won't let them end up like Pretty.
No, I won't.
Yo-Yo,
Yes?
I'll be giving him the next song you were preparing.
Poor Yo-Yo!
As you like.
What's this? Why are you so compliant all of a sudden?
She always has been. She just does whatever he says.
I happen to be interested in TT Star myself.
A rivalry, huh? They're nowhere near your level.
A rivalry can benefit both sides, though, so I can understand where she's coming from.
It's personal. This has nothing to do with them as pop stars.
I wonder if she was the third girl that died at the Pretty concert, maybe. Mustang got
Looks
her
like
first.
You've got too much time on your hands. You got someone who can arrange the music?
Yes, we have someone who can take care of that.
Lucky for you.
Mustang makes a call.
Give Yo-Yo's next song to the guy leaving my office.
Dang.
Shut up and just do it. We're not using it. That's enough. Get out. Just remember, if you fail, you'll come back.
I have a really bad feeling. Maybe even Smile Time was like a setup to get them to fail so they could get Hansen.
Understood.
Like, why is he trusting him right now?
Take good care of yourself.
It's a trap. Can't believe he's being nice to Mustang. Take care of yourself? I'd be like, try not to die too hard. But if you do, it'd be convenient. Hansen dips his head slightly and turns to leave. I think that's the most polite I could get.
That's all I get.
It's better than telling him to go, like, I don't know, drown himself in his breakfast cereal or something. I hate this guy.
You can at least show some gratitude, you ungrateful bastard.
Damn.
Thank you for your help, Father.
I was wondering if they had some sort of connection. I didn't think father, though. I think it's because I'm a bit of a Fujo. Part of me was like, were they dating at one point? But father actually makes a lot of sense. Because I was like, how did someone like Hansen end up here? It seems really weird from the start when he doesn't fit in clearly and he is not cutthroat enough. Like, why is he here? Why is Mustang putting up with this soft dork? But I get it now. I get it.
Don't act like I made you do it.
He didn't make him do it. He did make him. Holy! I knew there was something between them that I didn't know. But I didn't know what it was. I didn't think it was that. I had no clue what it was. I just knew there was something I didn't know, and that was pretty satisfying reveal. That explains the car? Yeah! It would have been Mustang's wife's car. Oh my god, someone had sex with that guy. Willingly. not like one of his Ephialtian's clients? What would the word be? I don't know. Someone willingly made a child with that guy. Jesus. Why? I feel like whoever it is, if Hansen turned out this way, must have been an actual saint for the Mustang genes to not take over. That's crazy. That does explain it though, Alex the guy. Yeah, that explains why he's so desperate to get Hansen back, and it explains why he doesn't fear him. Because he wouldn't fear him. It's his dad. Deep down, he thinks that connection's gonna mean something, but I actually don't know if it will. I don't think it means enough. I don't think Mustang would care about his own family. Especially because we don't see the wife in the picture. For all we know, he killed her. Or did something that caused her death. I don't trust anything still. But it's interesting. Really had a Hansen, I'm your father moment. Yeah. I guess it explains Hansen's money too. And why he's so poor without Mustang. Mustang must have cut him off. And that's why he's trying to just do the best that he can. He probably took all the money he had when he left Mustang and started up this agency. It's probably the best he could do. Man, that's true. Mustang might see him as a potential organ donor. So he has to keep him safe in case he needs the organ. Anyway. Wow.
No way!
That
An
was
original
crazy.
song?
Yes, that's right.
That was crazy, but also made so much sense at the same time.
Where did you even get this?
I managed to pull it off through some solid outreach.
Some solid outreach begging Mustang?
What kind of outreach nets you a song?
That's a trade secret.
Aren't we on the same team?
Nepotism!
Well, the higher you go, the tighter the security gets. Anyway, this is a solo track, so we'll need to arrange it for a trio. Krika, think you can handle it?
So Prika must be like good at arranging stuff then, because she was gonna debut before.
Yes, I can.
Wait, you know how to do that?
It's literally what I majored in.
We should give her more ability to make the songs then.
In that case, make sure I get the most lines.
Let me have a look.
So you're just going to ignore me?
Prika plugs the USB into the computer and checks what's inside.
So, how is it? Is it a good song?
What's wrong? Is it bad?
Guys, we haven't even heard it yet.
Yeah.
Boss,
What is it?
how much money do we have?
I think she hears potential and wants to go big with it.
Why do you ask?
If we don't have the software for this, we can't even open it, let alone edit it.
Oh. We're too poor for the Adobe stuff?
It's a custom program made by Tetraline.
Oh no. That's really bad.
And it's priced at around 200 million.
That's why you just gave it to him. He knew he couldn't even use it.
What kind of program costs 200 million?
That's the scary thing about monopolies.
I think that's the point, so that no one buys it. And if they do,
Alright,
at least they
I'll
make
figure
bank.
something out.
How?
I know a place I can
Big
borrow
Daddy
from.
for his PC.
It's called WoW Finance.
Sounds shady as hell.
There's something I've been curious about for a while. If you were a director at Tetra, how is it that you don't seem to have much money?
They told me if I was leaving, I had to hand over everything. Stocks and all. So I did.
That makes sense. And he was willing to do it to get away from how bad his dad was.
Is that legal?
I was done talking to them, so I just did as I was told and left.
Man, that kind of takes balls though, because I don't think it was legal. He could have probably fought it, but it's one of those situations where he wanted to get out so bad. He's like, it's not worth it. I'm just out of here.
Why?
I'd rather not say.
Now that I think about it, you've never told us this. Boss, why'd you leave Tetra? Honestly, Tetra's an amazing company, like a treasure trove of entertainment.
You don't know what happens at the top, I mean.
That's really not something for kids to worry about.
All right, cut the chatter. Let's figure this out.
What's there to worry about? I'll just borrow the money. One call and it's done.
No, don't even go
But then
near
if he
those
doesn't
loan
earn it
sharks.
back, he's toast.
Do pardon me.
Oh no. I hope she brought the software.
The door was open. Hope you don't mind.
Who are you?
They don't know! They're literally working pop stars and they don't know the #1 charting pop star? Do they actually live under a rock? Is this office like under a boulder?
It's Yo-Yo?
I guess the whole arc is under a boulder.
Yo-Yo?
Mm.
The #1 singer on the charts.
Huh?
Yo-Yo, what are you doing here?
If I may.
Yo-Yo strides in. Eyes locking with Denise for a moment. Then she passes a USB to Prika, who remains seated at the computer. God, I love her rings. They almost look like armor for her fingers.
What?
Here's the program and manual. They're all yours.
Nice! She really does actually want to see like what they can do.
Hang on. We don't use pirated software.
Don't be ridiculous. It's an unused company account I grabbed. Go ahead, use it.
So it's not pirated from the internet, it's just stolen from her boss.
Sweet. Thanks.
Which is totally legit somehow, maybe.
Don't mention it.
Yo-Yo, why the sudden...
Yo-Yo stares straight at Anise. I kind of almost feel like maybe Yo-Yo wants to protect Anise. Like, she sees the potential, but she also sees how wholesome this child is, and she wants to have her succeed without breaking. I wonder.
Anise, mind if we talk
I
for a
thought she was gonna
moment?
be a villain, but now I'm not so sure.
Huh? Me?
Yes, you.
Anise looks around, bewildered. You know what would have been nice? If we could have got Neon later, when she's more relevant, and we could have had Yo-Yo as a freebie. I would have loved that. Every face she sees mirrors her own expression. Or pretty.
Sure.
Let's step outside, shall we?
What? Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, I get it now. So the charts are settled with this, huh?
No.
Fine, bring it on. Starting today.
Not quite, not quite, not quite.
What exactly are you talking about?
God, I love Anise. She's ready to beat her up if it means the charts would be settled with this.
How the heck am I supposed to know? You don't say anything.
You don't remember me?
Huh? Remember you? Have we met?
Oh no. Oh no. This is not good, is it? Annie stares at Yo-Yo's face. The longer she looks, the more familiar the features seem.
Wait, hold up. You're the class president?
That theory was actually true? I saw people theorize that as soon as the character was announced, but I thought no way. I thought that would be too crazy of a coincidence. What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Anise jolts, stumbling back in shock.
What? Why are you...
So she probably wants Anise to stay a pop star just so she can stay #1 reigning above her and keep Anise below her foot.
I became a NIKKE too, to become a pop star.
What? You weren't satisfied making my life hell while we were human? You want to keep it up now that we're NIKKEs too?
She followed her into death. Well, probably not on purpose, but... Did she, She said she became a NIKKE to become a pop star. Could she have been a toxic effective pretty? Did she kill herself to become a NIKKE? And become a pop star or something along those lines? Why did she make it sound like she chose to stop being a student and just become a pop star NIKKE? What do you mean?
I'm just trying to live my life here, alright? I'm doing the best I can, and even that's hard enough as it is. If you pile one more thing on top of that, I swear I'm gonna lose it. So do me a favor and stay the hell out of my life!
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
At least this one sounds more genuine, but her first apology did not sound like an apology.
For the way I treated you back at school. I truly am. I'm sorry for hurting you. For being cruel.
Yo-Yo bows deeply as she apologizes.
You were a thorn in my side.
So maybe she actually does want to make up with her.
You showed up out of nowhere, and it felt like you were taking everything from me. I hated you for it. Because you had nothing, yet you were taking things from people who had everything.
Hey, that's going a bit too far.
It is kind of you.
When you became a NIKKE after your accident, I heard you were preparing to debut as a pop star. I begged my father to let me become a NIKKE too.
She
I worked
actually
myself
just...
to the bone just so I could crush you.
She actually just chose to die? And become a NIKKE just to go and become a pop star and destroy Anise? Bro, she actually killed herself. How can you get so petty? That seriously wrong with this girl. She chose death over letting Anise just live her life. Why is she chasing her like this? She needs some help. Like, there's something seriously wrong with Yo-Yo.
But somewhere along the way, I realized something.
Yeah, because you got bullied by Mustang and you realized how awful it is.
Just how hard you'd been working all this time. How desperately you wanted to be loved. And how much effort you put in to earn it. When you were the cheer captain, I pretended not to see all those hours you spent practicing and preparing. I convinced myself you were just taking what should have been mine. Once I tried to earn recognition
really
myself,
deserved it.
I finally understood how difficult it is to be acknowledged by others. And how much you have to put on the line to make it happen.
Yo-Yo lifts her head.
I've done a lot of reflecting, and I still am. The program and manual, consider them a small gesture from me.
Dang.
I'll help however I can from here on out, if you'll let me.
So she actually is trying to be a better person.
Will you forgive me?
Unless Mustang sent her and it's a setup. But I don't feel that way.
Are you out of your damn mind? If it were you, would you forgive me? Huh? Would you? You bastard! After everything you put me through! You made me want to die! And now you think one lousy apology makes it all go away?
I think that it's especially hurtful because I know Anise didn't kill herself, but like she was about to try. That's how miserable this person made her, and Pretty saved her, right? So it would kind of add insult to injury. Or injury to insult, whatever way that goes. If Anise got very close to ending her life because of this girl, and then this girl is just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go kill myself to join you, teehee, as if it's nothing.
I still wake up in the middle of the night thinking about that day! Oh, what? So you turned yourself into a NIKKE just to step on me? And now you're the chart-topping pop star? Ha! Turns out the ARC's entertainment scene isn't worth shit!
Damn. She's kinda right though.
Anise, I get that you're angry, but don't drag the whole industry into it.
You're not better than me at a single thing. You were the same when we were human. You really think becoming a NIKKE suddenly changes that? Number one? Seriously? If this is what passes for number one, it must be easy.
Oh, it's on. Holy. Anise glares menacingly at Yo-Yo.
I'm going to crush you. I'll grind you into the dirt and show you the difference between us. I'll stomp you so hard, you won't even dare look at me again.
Don't do this. We're colleagues, chasing the same dream. We should be supporting each other. There's no need for us to fight. If we support each other and grow together...
There's no need to fight in high school either, Yo-Yo.
Piss off. Don't worry. I'm not about to air your dirty laundry. So relax and get lost. That's what you're worried about, right? Your precious reputation taking a hit?
It probably is. Knowing her, I'm gonna be real, I don't think she actually feels any remorse.
Sorry, but I don't play dirty like you. I'll crush you with pure skill.
Anise, don't do this.
Ugh! I said get the hell out!
Fine, I'm leaving. See you around.
She might be a villain then. I don't think she's actually had a change of heart at all. Yo-Yo turns and walks away. Damn, you can really feel that anger.
You're serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. My high school nightmare turns out to be a pop star? What is this, some trashy novel plot? Damn it! How the hell am I supposed to take her down?
So what do we do about this program?
What do you mean?
The program she brought. Are we using it or not?
Use it. She's the problem, not the program.
We don't really have much choice. I mean, she brought it, but she's gonna
Alright.
step on us. We might as well step on her. It's like the one way we can.
You won't tell anyone, will you?
Tell them what?
If word got out that Yo-Yo used to bully you, the entertainment reporters would have a field day.
Forget it. I don't need to play dirty. I'll wipe the floor with her. Hell, I can do it with my eyes closed.
Well, that was fast.
How long do you think it'll take to rearrange the piece?
We got the manual, so I'll pick it up quick. 1 week, tops.
All right. And our goal is to perform this song on our last day at Meet and Meet. The schedule's tight, but can you make it?
Watch them get another 1 month extension. Although I guess they said their fans have been drying up and stuff, so probably not.
Of course. Our first song. The very first one we can call our own.
Honestly, I can do this in my sleep.
So this must have been the song that they never got to debut or something.
Well, aren't you confident?
Or they did
Nervousness won't
debut and
get
they're just
you
doing it
anywhere.
again.
Everyone, get ready.
Seems kind of weird to have this be now. I feel like this should have been at the end of the event instead of cutting the flashback now. We should have just kept going with the flashback for now. The countdown comes through in the in-ear monitor. 3, 2, 1. The stage lights blaze on. It's such a nice stage too. I'm gonna actually take a screenshot of that for my own reference for reasons in case I can recreate it. Her vision goes white. When it clears, the audience is a sea of purple. Then the cheers erupt. The electric jolt nearly knocks Anise off her feet. But the next instant, it swells into a rush of explosive exhilaration. Cute!
Hello, everyone. We're the 3 Shining Stars, TT Star. Thank you so much for coming. Everyone, look right here. We're about to shine. All eyes on me.
Oh, that one! Interesting. So I guess that was the first song they ever had. Good thing I didn't watch any of these videos. I like skimmed them. I didn't want to spoil them. It feels very old gen K-pop. Like, it feels girls' generation. Background dancers are kind of cute. I like the one with twin tails. I really like Frika's voice in this one. She sounds so chill. Anisa's singing sounds more softer than I would have expected her to sound, I guess. I expected her to have a very bright idol sound. It's good in all the songs, it just caught me off guard. I wouldn't change anything about it. It's more feminine, I guess, than what I'm used to in the EN dub. God, Mint is so cute, look at her face! I really like these 3D models, they did a great job on them. I like that they gave full subtitles. Awesome. Like the beep 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 beep. It's really catchy. Like, they went all out on the production for this song. It literally sounds like something that could be a huge It feels like the type of thing you'd see at a big pop concert. Not something specific to NIKKE. I don't know if that makes sense, but it works really well. The choreography is really fun too. Based on how clean it is, I'm assuming it's actual mocap. Like there's actual dancers on the stage recording this probably. Because the movements are so natural. This would cost a lot of money to make this video. It's cool how they just straight up put like a whole music video into the event. I'm used to cutscenes crushing my soul, so it's kind of nice to have a happy, wholesome music video for once. That was adorable. They gotta give us Prika, really though, yeah? I don't like Prika as much. Her default, I think it's because I really don't like her big baggy jeans. I'm like, wow, I hate it. But I like her idol outfit, it's really nice. Cool, so now I can collect the Ida bag. If it's not too late. You can watch the Chibis dance if you stand in front of the stage. Yeah! I thought that would be kind of cute. I want to see the Chibis dance. I don't know if they do the full thing or just like a random little loop. But it's cute. Should I stay here when I take my washroom break this time and you guys can hang out with the Chibis? Or should I go to the main menu so you get more variety again? It loops? Okay. Go to the front? Like here? Oh. Okay, that is cute. Are the background dancers in completely different outfits in their chibis than they were in the main video? What are the odds of a Huntrix TT Star crossover? Honestly, that would be really cool. They're both Korean too, so I can see that happening. Actually, never mind. I don't think K-pop Demon Hunters, which is a movie that still largely has a child audience, would want to collab with NIKKE. I think there'd be some pretty big problems. So I don't think it's a good idea. Actually, never mind. I can just stay here for my break then. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hold on. I haven't decided yet when I'm taking a break. Maybe we do one more cutscene or two more cutscenes, and then we can come back and we can have like a little break in between. I at least want to be halfway, but I don't know if the second half is longer or what. So I'll get your guys' opinion when I'm a little closer. But we can finish part 6 first. Let me set up a timer. I feel like we'll be okay to finish on Saturday. Or maybe, I don't know. Well, think about it. Hold on. Go do some stretches or jumping jacks. Get your blood flowing while you watch them dance.
with it. You're so into me, babe. 24/7 I'm in the spotlight. Twinkle, twinkle, they put all eyes on me. Following everywhere, 저점을 내게. I'm always ready. 자연스럽게 shining head to toe. I don't know, but I'm just glowing everywhere. 모든 빛을 끌어당겨. 손끝이 닿는 순간 take a shot. Your heartbeat racing. Beep, 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 beep. 난 내게 신호 보내듯이. Beep, 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 beep. 눈 속에 이미 담겨진 나. 늦기 전에 서둘러 controllers. So I can always be with you. 반짝거리는 눈썹 bling, bling, bling. Shining so bright, Before TV. I know the whisper when I walk by. 계속해줘, 'cause I like it, I like it. Funny how I'm so fearless with by just walking down the street. 완벽하게 부는 바람도 좋아. 계속해줘, 'cause I like it, babe. Question mark, you don't have to put that question mark. Take a head and nod. 우연인 척 자연스럽게 다가온데도 이해해야 할게. Question mark, you don't have to put that question mark. Think I had enough. 모르는 척 아닌 척해도 I can see right there your eyes on me. All eyes on me. 반짝거리는 내 손 bling, bling, bling. Shining so bright, Wait for TV. Another whisper when I walk by. 계속해줘, 'cause I like it, babe. Yeah, 24/7 I'm in the spotlight. Twinkle, twinkle, they put all eyes on me. Following everywhere, 저점은 내게. I'm always ready, take a flash. Light, camera, action, blink, I'm ready from the start. Got the look, style, vision. That's why I'm an attention magnet. Feeling so confident, 모든
Okay, sorry about the long wait. I found out that with the type of like blanket fort thing I'm streaming in, I found out that apparently with no ventilation, within even an hour, the CO2 can get really high. So I've been needing an extra minute on my breaks because I'm trying to like readjust the door and like put something in the way so the door is stuck open, and then I can blow a fan to get all the air out and replace it in my short break. I didn't know. I thought that, well, the door is open, right? I'm not sealed in. I'm kind of sealed in by blankets. But like the door is open a couple inches, so I thought that would be enough for air circulation, but it turns out it's not. I'm okay. I've done this for like 5 years now and I haven't died, so. But it's not really ideal. And a lot of people have to do similar. Like I'm sure it's pretty standard for a lot of people, but do I have a window? No. I can describe it now, but I like to keep it a little mystical and mysterious. But now that I actually did hear from some engineers. I talked to a couple. One of them was like, "Damn, that's heavy. Don't do it." So I have to probably wait a couple months and get the custom size. But I'm buying a voice act. Well, I put the deposit for a voice acting like at home studio booth, because what I've been using, the best way to describe it is like imagine a closet, but make the closet slightly bigger by extending it outwards, but like barely, maybe a foot if even. And then you cover it in moving blankets and add a door. But you forget that cables mean the door can't close. So the door is open a couple inches. And I'm just surrounded by blankets. It is hot. And air circulation's kind of, it's less like, okay, what circulation do you have? It's more like, what is circulation? So, I do have an upgraded thing on the way. Part of it was I kind of was very happy I was able to use this as long as I could. Kind of similar to Ado, yeah. I was really happy when she said that, because I was like, oh my god. But because it worked good enough for so long, I wasn't really looking into fixing it. But because I've been having increasing health issues, I think I need to replace it, so I'm working on that. I will say that the studio that I bought, whenever I eventually am able to get it, it has a built-in ventilator. So it regularly takes all the air outside, dumps it out, and replaces it with air from, like, fresh. So, that's good. Is my PC in here? No. I do have an older VGA monitor though, and that generates some heat. But my PC is just outside it actually, but it's close enough that it kind of blows hot air out the back into here. Through the tiny crack in the door. But it is what it is. I'm very, very grateful and happy to have it, but I'm looking forward to the improvement once that works out. Anyway. I'm gonna put it back to vertical, so I'll be right back. I forgot to bring my room back, so I was just floating in a void. That was awkward. Whoopsies. We're here now. That's what matters, right? Yeah. We're here now. It's fine. Believe it or not, it's actually worse in winter. Because in winter, the heater is on. The heater, it doesn't make cold air move through the warehouse, so it's actually worse. What's this? Oh, those are just the relics. Okay. They just look so fancy. I guess they made them bigger now? What are these? Oh, they're the scratch tickets. Okay. For the merch bag, gotcha. Got it. For the Ida bag. I just think it's crazy that they gave us an Ida bag in NIKKE. I should make a NIKKE Ida bag. I wonder which character I would make it for. I don't know. Maybe Anise just because she's an idol, or get like a bunch of TT Star, all 3 of them. That could be kind of fun. 12 days left. Okay. So we'll do 1/6. And then after 1/6, I will reevaluate with you guys. And we will, oh shit. We will see. I always forget that I can't just go in if I don't buy stuff. I guess I have the minigame unlocked now too. Let's see what this one looks like. Cute! I wish it said TT Star though. I would like to have a TT Star fan title instead of just Star Anise. I didn't mean to leave the event. My mic hasn't been peaking, right? Everything sounds okay, like it's not too quiet and not too loud at times. It's still weird that I'm trying to balance like the volume, hearing myself, so I have no idea how I sound to you guys. No peaks, okay. Main game has unique titles, yeah. I caught one of the songs as it premiered from the official source on YouTube, and there was like no one at all in the premiere chat, so I wanted to stop by and like let them know that it was a banger because I felt so bad. Like, how was there no more people there? Alright, let's go into part 6.
We did it! We made the charts!
User titles? Do you mean like people can make their own? And put them in the main game? Wait. Huh? Oh! Titles for players! I get it. In the minigame. I get it. Alright.
We're only 98th on the indie charts, though.
Hey, we made it.
Hey! What's wrong with 98th place?
It means we made it at all.
Let's see. If the major charts go up to 50 and the indie charts go to 100... That means we're 148 out of all the pop stars out there!
Well, when you put it that way, we really are something, huh?
That's sad.
Damn right we are! Just wait, Yo-Yo. I'm coming for you!
Just don't kill anyone.
I feel like this is just a joke throwaway phrase, but part of me, because of the game it is concerned.
Hey, what's with the sighing? It's way too nice a day for that.
No, that was a sigh of relief.
So, got any other good news for us?
Wait till you hear this.
She's so optimistic now. I love this.
We've already got 5 requests for regular gigs, and we're in talks with 3 more venues.
Whoa.
Seriously?
Oh, wow. The original song's that good?
TT Star kicks off promotions with their original track, All Eyes on Me, and steadily climbs up into the indie chart's top 100. Fans are starting to take notice, and posts about the group are appearing in fan communities. It's only a small start, but TT Star is beginning to make their presence known. Damn right. He doesn't like it though.
I thought you'd be pleased to see your son coming along so nicely.
Getting a little too bold again, aren't you?
So she knew.
Go on. Call him my son one more time. I'm dying to see how that ends. So, did your declaration of war
You know
go
what'd be
the way
crazy
you
if a niece kills Mustang?
Yes, perfectly. Honestly, I wasn't sure she was even worth the visit. But I'm glad I took your advice. Seeing her still crawling around in the gutter was even more satisfying than I imagined.
Oh. I hate when my gut feeling that she didn't change was right.
Far more than worth the risk.
See? Nothing's more entertaining than someone else's misery.
This guy has no place working in entertainment.
Now then, what happened with that little matter from the past?
I feel like if this took place in modern day, Mustang would run one of those cruel prank channels on YouTube.
That's already been dealt with. Just as I expected. The slightest prod and she reacted immediately. She would never stoop to leaking anything to the press. She said she'd crush me with skill alone. Pardon me. She was quite adamant that she'd defeat me through skill alone.
The way she's laughing, you can tell she doesn't actually respect her at all. None of her skills. I really like how they do the ruffles on her skirt, by the way. I keep getting entranced by them.
She's a simple fool, so she'll stick to that, which makes things perfectly safe.
You're awfully confident about that.
Well, I have my reasons for believing that. Judging by what she's been doing lately, she'll destroy herself soon enough. She's plastering her face everywhere these days. It's stupid. That kind of overexposure only ruins your image.
That's true. Sometimes, if you're lucky to go viral or get big enough, if you're in too many places at once, people get tired of you really quickly or get just sick of seeing you in general. So that could backfire if they blew up too much too fast.
No, that was the right call. People with nothing to their name need to get their faces out there as much as possible. Putting on airs when you've got nothing behind you just makes the fall that much harder. Unless you've got real power backing you, playing mysterious gets you nowhere. Though in your case, mystique isn't a strategy. It's a necessity.
Why?
Imagine how troublesome it'd be if word got around that you were behind a school bullying scandal.
Ah, okay. So he actually doesn't want that to get out. For some reason, I thought he wouldn't care.
You made sure that little problem was taken care of, didn't you? Because if this blows up, I won't let it slide. Even if it's you.
Something tells me Anise might reconnect with like her other friend who might out this person. Yo-Yo puts out a small device from inside her clothes.
I've got it all recorded.
What did she record? Her yelling at her?
The program and manual. Consider them a small gesture from me. We're colleagues, chasing the same dream. We should be supporting each other.
You're not better than me at a single thing.
Damn. Selective recording.
Number one? Seriously? If this is what passes for number one, it must be easy.
Holy shit, she got this out of context so that it sounds like Anise is an asshole!
Turns out the Ark's entertainment scene isn't worth shit!
Anise, I get that you're angry, but don't drag the whole industry into it.
That's why she was sounding so calm. During that whole conversation, she was baiting her.
I'm going to crush you. I'll grind you into the dirt and show you the difference between us. I'll stomp you so
I wonder
hard,
if Smile
you
Time
won't
could have been
dare look at
started
me
by
again.
Yo-Yo's fans then, who were resentful about this and decided to return the favor.
Don't do this.
Piss off.
I thought the "don't do this" came off weird. Now it makes sense.
Anise, don't do this.
Ugh, I said get the hell out!
The risk
So it
management
just makes
team
Anise
already
sound
took
like a
care of the
diva.
edit. If she tries to expose it, we'll say she acted out of jealousy toward the top pop star.
Excellent.
By the way, you're really planning to just leave TT Star alone?
Damn.
They're hardly capable of anything. But frankly, they're becoming a bit of a thorn in my side.
Of course not. If there's something I want, I get it. No matter
I
what
knew
it takes.
it. So to get Hansen back, he's going to sabotage TT Star. When the four return after the performance, they stop short, staring at the empty office in stunned silence.
Where did everyone go?
Did Mustang go after the staff?
Wait, even the stuff's gone?
Boss, we're screwed, aren't we?
What happened?
Wait a moment.
Hansen steps out of the office. A muffled voice drifts through the door. It sounds like he's on the phone. Before long, the voice rises into shouting. Listening from inside, the three of them sense that something has gone very wrong.
It's probably nothing. Come on, guys, sit down. I'll make some coffee. Go on, sit down. You must be wiped after that performance. Huh? Where's the kettle? Did they take that too? Never mind, I'll go grab some coffee. Wait here.
Anise hurries forward. Just then, the door opens and Hansen walks in. A deafening silence fills the office.
Guys? The only employees we have left are the four of us.
Damn. What happened?
Everyone else has moved to another company.
He bought them out!
Wait, they jumped ship? Where to?
Tetraline's entertaining planning department.
Shoot.
You can't let them leave.
Their salaries are nearly 3 times higher, and the benefits are far better too.
So there's no way he can afford to buy them back.
We simply can't match that.
But money isn't everything.
We're not really bringing in money. Like, how do we expect to pay everyone's salary long term?
They all worked their butts off. I know they didn't do it just for the money. We're finally starting to get somewhere here. Just give us a little more time.
Anise, not everyone pursues the same thing. I don't want to shatter your ideals, but that's the reality.
That's heartbreaking.
So what should we do now?
First, we should put up a job posting. I'm sorry for worrying you. It finally felt like we were getting started, and now this happens. I don't even know what to say. It might take some time, but I promise I'll make things right.
Can we also talk about how Hansen has, like, the mental fortitude of, like, a wall? And I mean that in a good way, I just don't know how to word it. Like, I'd be having this mental breakdown after mental breakdown if I was this man. But he always manages to somehow stay professional, even when things are clearly unfair and are being manipulated against him. Just, man, I aspire to have, like, even 1% of the level of chill that this guy has. An office phone shrills loudly.
I'll get it.
All of a sudden, every phone in the office erupts into ringing at once. What happened? The recording must have been leaked. I thought they were gonna keep it for if they needed it, but there must be complaints coming in from all directions. The harsh chorus of ringing phones echoes through the empty office, shattering the silence. Dang.
Destruction is also my specialty.
Man, this whole situation is so messed up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Probably the recording. I also disagree. Ice to Cards, I really like Hansen's voice. I think it's an excellent fit. It might be like out of the ordinary from what you'd expect for the design, but I think it works. I think it's fantastic.
Banished from paradise.
It grew on me quite a bit. It really makes him stand out in a good way.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
So, I guess my question... Yeah, it suits the gentleness of his character. That's what I like about it. I guess here's my question. For the rest of it, I'm assuming it's the usual 12-parter. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Is the second half the same length as the first half? Or should we do one more before taking a break? Or is it a good time for a break now? I see a lot of spam, so I'm looking away. I don't know what happened, but I didn't see it. So thank you guys for the spam. Whatever it is, you caught it. I didn't see it. Thank you. Reminder, no spoilers or anything. Kitsune Forest, I see your confused reaction. If someone drops a spoiler, I always recommend people type like one letter and hit enter a bunch of times because then I'm less likely to see it. So my question is, now I'll ask again because I couldn't see any answers. Is the second half of story 1 just as long? Or is it longer? Should I break now or should I do more first? Ideally, I'd like to get around halfway before taking an hour break. It's about the same. Okay, because I have part 2 scheduled exactly in an hour, so it's a pretty good time to take a break, I think. So for the second half, for story 2, did you guys say story 2 is overwhelmingly longer than story 1? Just a couple questions while I have a moment. Because if story 2 is like overwhelmingly way longer, are there multiple good break points in it? Because I'm wondering if it might be good to start it on the weekend and then finish it on Wednesday when hard mode drops. We can do a continuation of it and then the finale. Or if I should just not start it yet. So there are good break spots. Because I was going to try to split it into 2 streams again, but if it would need 3, I can probably start it on the weekend. I just won't finish it on the weekend. Story 2 took you like 3 hours? Does it have a break spot? Or does it have multiple? Because I'm not sure if I should break it into 2 or break it into 3. I feel like... Is it around the same length as chapter 46? Because 46, I thought I would need 3 streams, but 2 ended up being okay. So if it's like along the same, I might be able to do it in 2. Usually 5 and 10 are good break spots. Ooh. True, true, because they count on people coming back in a few days. Could probably do it in 2 if I lock in. I might try to do it in 2 then. Today, I think I could have even done this in 1 without the extra gap, but it would have been like 1 6-hour, and I think the break is more healthy. So I'm gonna take a break, and we'll be back in around an hour. We're gonna come back. I can't drop. I've been forgetting to manually drop the link. If you like the stream, consider using my link to get NIKKE merch. It helps support the streams a bunch, and you can use code obakepam to save 6%. Yippee! I'm gonna still do chatting for 30 minutes when I come back with the next stream, because I know some people might not have been able to catch this one, and maybe they want to hang out and chat for a bit, but they don't want to watch NIKKE. So we'll chat for 30 when we come into the new stream, and after that, I will finish until the end of story 1 today. But I think I'm gonna rest my voice for now. I can't drop any of my usual links because it's not working, so I'm gonna go find someone to raid on Twitch. And on YouTube, I'll raid the next waiting room, so don't worry, you'll be able to catch it pretty easily if you follow. And if you're new, please consider following on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube if you're new and you enjoyed the stream. It means a lot to me. And if you enjoyed the stream as well, please consider giving it a like and coming back to the VOD and giving it a comment. They do help a ton to boost stuff in the algorithm. The best example, I think, is my Silver Wolf and Diana shorts. They got a lot of comments, which got them a lot more exposure. One of them almost has 35,000 views. And it's because of all the comments. Anything with comments gets pushed, so I appreciate. I'll find someone to read on Twitch, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's see where we can go on Twitch. Hold on. I hope the bot works next stream. Wait a second! When is the concert? When is the concert? I have to stay up really late today anyway. I wonder if I can stay up and watch it. Isn't there a concert? Like, today? A NIKKE concert. There's like a TT Star concert or something. Or did I miss it? Oh, it was 11 hours ago. I missed it. Never mind. I got it 24 hours off. That's embarrassing. Cool. We can watch it with the app when we come back. That's okay. I got my days a little mixed up. All right. We're gonna raid Yesenia, who's, oh my god, she's insane. She's doing story 1 and story 2 today. I don't think she knows what she's in for. That's a lot. Okay, good luck with doing, yeah, both. She's doing both in one stream. She's not gonna sleep, like, at all. Well, she's 3 hours and 40 minutes in, and I'm ahead of her. Wait, no. Yeah, I'm ahead of her. Oh boy. Similar pacing to me, and she's gonna do both today. Anyway, this is Yesenia. You guys can go hang out there and watch her play a bit more until I come back if you want. I'll send a raid on Twitch, and on YouTube I'll raid my waiting room so you don't have to miss it. Doesn't she always do this? She does, but I don't think it's usually this long. Like, she's gonna die. Alright, hold on. 1 second. Oh, Twitch. I'm gonna actually not raid on Twitch. Because my stream is broken, there's only 1 viewer on Twitch. I don't think I'm gonna raid on Twitch. That feels like I'm just... I don't know. I don't mind getting raids with 1 person. I think it's awesome. Whether you have 1 viewer or 100, I'm just happy you thought of me. But I know some other people don't like that, so just in case, I'm not gonna do that. But to be very clear, if any of you guys have ever done that, I appreciate it. I don't mind at all. But I know some people do, so I'm gonna just hold off, I think. Let me see. Also here, why is it telling me there's 1? Okay, I'm gonna raid anyway then. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid anyway. Maybe Twitch is borked, but we will raid. It still says 1 viewer on my end. I don't know what to say. I know there's more of you than 1, so I'll just raid with 1. It's fine. It's not actually 1. It's fine. Twitch is so borked. Okay. Let's see. Set up the raid on the YouTube side. Hold on. Let's see. Don't worry, we'll be back soonish. Alright. We'll see you guys later. And by later, I mean in like 50 minutes.